That boy got scared.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I got 22 laws. Nigga, I beat you with 22 paws. Nigga, and that just because I'm in this bitch off of 50 and I snorted a dub. Yeah. I can't talk about drugs. They gon' ban me on the pod like they ban me on the timeline. I be damn. I just wanna have my time. And in my free time, I like to do 2 lines. Maybe a bump, maybe 2. If I gave you a bump, would you do it? I mean, for real, if I share my dope with you, would you do it if I share my dope with you? That's my new hook. If I share my dope with you, would you do the drugs if I share my dope with you? And then they got to bring back a new way to like doing dope because back in the day, you know how the nigga was slick with it. Hey, dude, you want to party?
You want to party?
Hey, you want to party, bro?
Or do you party?
Oh, do you party?
Do you party?
Bro, do you party? What kind of party? Back then, you ain't know. Like, what kind of party you mean? Like, are we hanging out? Like, yeah.
Party right now.
Yeah, what are we doing? No, bro. There's a party outside, bro. That's how they got it, nigga.
Nah, they be like, no, dude, do you party?
I mean, how much more party can the party be outside,
Then it be the one
inside
nigga,
the party?
Then it be the one nigga, bro, you want some coconut, bro.
Right.
And be
Get
like,
pissed off.
oh, you meant party. Fuck
Yeah,
it, bro.
party.
Fuck it. Let's fucking go. Let's
Let's
go.
fucking go, dude.
Let's fucking go. Man, I watched this dumbass shit. Man, shout out my boy Alex Jones. You fought a hard fight, Alex Jones. For people like you and people like me, Donald Trump broke my heart too. And this is just a joke, Donald Trump, because you're going to end up getting niggas for joking on you eventually. I see that new law you put in. But Alex Jones, you fought a good fight. Candace Owens, you stood as much as you could, and I did too. That nigga bent over for them motherfucking juice boxes, them juice boxes, and boy, you can't even say them motherfuckers. But boy, my heart has been broken within the last 48 days. I found out Kanye West ain't got the balls I thought he had, and I found out Donald Trump ain't got the balls I thought he had either. I'm sorry.
What Kanye do?
He went and sat with the rabbi and said, oh, the Jews. Now, my thing, I have no problem with Jews and what they do, but in school, they was telling us slavery was so long ago. Don't forget the Holocaust. Remember 9/11. Okay, cool. Why do Asians and Jews get reparations and niggas who built the country don't? I'm lost. I'm confused. That's the only thing get me. Now, nothing against what Kanye was doing is wrong because he might have realized, hey, I was going too hard on y'all. But for me, I feel like he was waking up a conversation we needed to have. The Jews run the media. The Jews run all the product. The juice boxes run a lot of stuff. So at what point will we be able to say, hey, that ain't right, or hey, we don't agree with this? I went down a rabbit hole. I found out King Kong was not even made about a monkey. King Kong was made about Jack Johnson. Do you know who Jack Johnson is? The first ever African-American heavyweight champion of the world. Jack Johnson. Now, the reason why they made this about Jack...
They get a big gorilla taking a white bitch from...
Propaganda.
A boxer.
Propaganda. So when I learned about this shit...
Amari, turn that down.
He light-skinned, bro. He do whatever he want. Drake finna drop in a couple weeks. He do whatever. Drake finna drop in a couple weeks. So, what is shit at? Is it Jack Johnson? Jim John? Might be.
It's Jack Johnson.
All right, so look, they got Jake Johnson popping up. They don't even want me to see the nigga shit.
For those that, while he's looking that up, for those out there that want to know who Jack Johnson is, it's free on YouTube. Just type his name in.
Yep. So those are just a few pictures of Jack Johnson. We'll put some up on the screen. Me and I got some else to do. We'll put some, but that's Jack Johnson. And as you can notice, what do you notice? He was the heavyweight champ of the world. What do you notice in all those pictures, Jit?
That nigga ugly as fuck.
Besides him being ugly, he was
pictures back then was terrible. So
yeah, nigga had no makeup. He was
pictures.
nigga was working in Jim Crow. Like this nigga was a sharecropper. Nigga was a sharecropper.
Pictures just started.
Hey, you feel me? Hey, remember what's the nigga big mean green on the Steelers? That nigga mean green. That nigga worked at the Ford factory every Sunday. Nigga was making more money than that. But you know what I reckon about all them?
Boy.
You don't see his world heavyweight champion belt in none of them.
One of
them.
Nope.
They didn't allow him to go out in public with it.
Nope.
That's wild.
But now
and they cut the footage.
Yep, of him knocking the dude out.
Knocking white dude out because they didn't want to see his body hit the ground.
And the dude that was there was called the Great White Hope. And he wasn't.
I heard of that shit.
Yeah, the Great White. It wasn't because he was knocking niggas out, shit like that. But the thing that bothered me about it, when I learned about propaganda is we think all black people are mean. We think all gangbangers are violent and stuff like that. But if that's the case, why isn't the Klan violent? Why isn't these other Southern coastal coalitions, because they're not the KKK anymore? Y'all got real slick with that. Why are they not considered gang members and considered violent? I watched a documentary on the Hells Angels, the most gangster motherfuckers of all.
I saw that.
They even got 170-something people sat for 3 years. Nobody told, even the lowest dude who just washed their bikes. Nobody told, and they all got off. So when they say the 98% conviction rate, 98% of what? 1 million people? That means that 10,000 cases still got one in.
That means they was gonna let them off regardless.
Probably because
somebody told them to just be quiet.
Yeah, y'all just be quiet.
Ride this shit out. Somebody came to them and be like, hey, just ride this shit out. Nobody say nothing. Just let it blow over. That's what it basically did, blew over.
And y'all boys just chill. So when I learned, so here's the definition of propaganda. Propaganda is the deliberate, systemic dissemination of biased and misleading information via media, posters, or speech, designed to manipulate attitudes, influence the opinions and actions, and target audience for specific political, ideological, commercial ends, and it functions with lobbying. It fosters and lobbying specific beliefs, enhance reputation, boasting morale in wartime, and modernization of propaganda. That's what propaganda will model of lies. Propaganda is basically
lies that make you think something else.
Yes. So when I learned about propaganda is when I was doing my research about Jack Johnson. Okay, so propaganda, they didn't want you to think that he was the hope and he was the freedom and make people think that you can fight your way to the top too. Mm-hmm. So he wore a rope around his waist to represent his belt. That's why I love when Kendrick Lamar had that rope belt on, and in one video it's like, you understand, nigga, I'm Jack Johnson, I'm knocking out the great white hope, who just so happened to be a mixed breed Prince Hall Mason motherfucker, nigga from Memphis, nigga from fucking Canada, just all around perfect motherfucker, closest thing to the Antichrist I've seen since Mr. Beast. That Mr. Beast is the Antichrist, allegedly. But watching how propaganda works, you're like, damn. So now Kendrick was already knowing this, niggas be having education. That's what they told us about the Holocaust. X amount of people died. They are debunking it. Don't get on my ass because I don't know for a fact, but I am doing some homework. I'll be back with more notes. They are debunking that all those people could have been killed in the gas chamber. And we do know for a fact those POWs, prisoners of wars, were war generals, were engineers, were scientists that came and worked for America. If you haven't gone watch Oppenheimer, go watch that movie. You'll see how Albert Einstein shit on that nigga. And my thing about Oppenheimer, the whole movie was in color, except for that scene again with Albert Einstein. Could you please show Albert Einstein look my fucking color? Stop doing that. Babe Ruth look like me. Stop. You know, because all we need, tar baby. If you got a little piece of tar in you, you'll be tainted. That's all they think. So therefore, when I'm learning all this shit about propaganda, I'm like, hold on. So we got to forget about slavery. It was so long ago. Meanwhile, there's civil rights activists that got TikToks and shit right now. That was I forgot the lady name.
The girl who was in that church bombing.
Oh, that survived.
Birmingham?
Yeah, in Alabama, she survived it. Yeah. And she's got a TikTok. Mind you, they be like, oh, it's so long ago. If survivors are still here, and they know nigga, and she knew a nigga that was a sharecropper, that knew a nigga that was a slave, how? But then we also propaganda about slavery. They lied so much about slavery and the amount of slaves. The amount of people that migrated to America was true. Millions of people. But if you look at the transcripts, the last names don't say Fuma, Abadu, or none of that shit. They say Smith, Jackson, Blackwater. Those ain't African names.
That's because when we became their property, we took their last names.
That's what I thought. When we came here to America, we took the name of the plantation, the Smith plantation, Black plantation. On that, the manifest of the people coming here? Nah, it was Irish and Italian people that were indigenous servants. They owed debt to the community, to their governments, so they came over here to work it off. Those were the ones that can work their way out of freedom. When they said, no, we let slaves work out of freedom. The white ones.
Yeah, no slaves, no African slaves was ever able to work their way out.
That's why I get mad when Italians,
especially not at the beginning. Maybe towards the end when
sharecropping came.
You know what I'm saying? Like when
you still had to work on your land.
Yeah, when their grandkids was like, okay, this shit really may not be what we expected it to be. Like these are human. When we started being able to be seen as humans, then like the great grandkids of the original people was like, okay, maybe maybe Mr. John ain't all that bad. Maybe
Yeah.
he can,
If Granddaddy
work his way up.
trusted his wife to drive him around for 30
Exactly.
years, he can't be that bad.
Miss May been feeding me her breast since I was goddamn 6 months
and
old.
a lot of slave owners, niggas don't want to hear this part of slavery, but a lot of slave owners gave shit away because they felt bad. Damn, you really
That's what I'm
did.
saying. When they started feeling bad, that's when they. At the beginning, there was no feeling bad.
And niggas don't be want to understand that. But
Yeah.
there's a movie on Amazon about a young girl who got some oil and shit, and I ain't even got to finish it, but the concept of it is really fucking dope because people don't understand we did have a lot of oil. We had all that kind of shit. Niggas just be thinking that, we didn't have nothing because we were niggas, we didn't know nothing. Niggas don't realize we had a lot of things back in the day when it comes to sharecropping and passing out a lot of shit. There's a movie on Amazon. It's called Sarah's Oil.
I ain't see it, but I've
I'm
seen
gonna watch it. But I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
the
If
preview.
the preview was too Disney to me, but I gotta watch it because the way the white man was talking, it reminded me of Killers of the Flower Moon. Leonardo DiCaprio, Al Pacino, Killers of the Flower Moon. If you're black, you're indigenous, you need to go watch that movie. They're gonna show you how they ran out of gold and they ran looking for black gold, which was considered oil. And the only way you can get the oil to you is by having kids, 2 or 3 of them, or being married into. Al Pacino, who was Leonardo DiCaprio's father on this movie, told him, hey, you know what you got to do? You got to go here. You got to kill some of these Indians. That's how they said it, these Indians. So what they ended up doing was giving them corn liquor. Gave him a lot of diabetes. And Leonardo DiCaprio's wife died because of diabetes in his movie. It's called Killers of the Flower Moon. It's a really good movie. Came out 2023, 2025, I want to say. But that reminded me of the series Oil. So when I'm learning about all this propaganda, how shit went, I'm learning a lot about slavery, the amount of slaves that came that were indigenous and black. So the very first most wanted picture was of a Native American, but since we all look alike, that's where that propaganda comes from. All black people look alike. Since we all look alike, they just took one poster from village to village to village till they finally found a nigga that matched it. And then they didn't make a new poster. They just went from another village to village. That's why Billy the Kid and all these westerns we hear about, when you find out they were Native Americans and they look blacker than us.
I thought Billy the Kid was a black man.
He was a black man. They lied. They turned him to a white man. And they turned him into this big ass hero, not realizing Billy the Kid was knocking off trains and shit. That was doing a lot of fucked up shit. It's the 200-year anniversary since the Boston Tea Party. And niggas don't understand about the history of the Boston Tea Party. They said those people didn't want to pay taxes. No, those people didn't want to pay taxes on the rice, the grain, and the tea and tobacco that we grow here in America that y'all don't know how to grow. They don't know this, but we're showing y'all how to do it. And we came up here hugging y'all, but y'all came with spears on y'all back ready to kill us and shit. They lied about Pocahontas and all this. So my point being in all this, what I'm learning about propaganda, Kanye might have been right about.
Was a rape victim.
Definitely was a rape victim, boy. So was Mary, but nobody want to talk about God and Joseph like that. But why was Joseph walking through the desert with an underage girl anyways? That was so long ago. We don't care about that. Motherfucker. And Neil deGrasse Tyson, nigga, he makes too much sense. I think God gonna get that nigga. God gonna get that nigga. Because when he fucked me up with the satellites, I'm like, there's 1,300 satellites in space. Why when you take a picture of Earth, we don't see none of these satellites? Y'all got. Some lady was saying, because it doesn't reflect, the sun don't do all this. The sun reflect the earth. Bitch, how the fuck do it not? All right, and I watched that show Paradise. That makes more sense than anything. Crazy part is when you find out about all this bunker shit, there's one state in particular all these billionaires are building up at. One state. Guess the state. Nope, close. Colorado. That's where they going. They tell us ain't nobody in Montana or Wyoming, just like Canada, there's nobody in North Canada, like Asia, nobody's in the top of the map. The fuck all the samurais and dragons went, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I believe Mulan, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. But on my propaganda homework and research I'm doing, I'm learning that they lied about so much shit. There's famous quotes by Hitler saying, hey, if the black Americans knew how powerful they would overthrow their government. They didn't want us to know that. Gaddafi.
Hitler wasn't against black people.
Hitler was against the Jews. And the history that I'm learning about Jews, they've been kicked out of every fucking country they've been in because they lie. They called them lazy back in the day because they wanted to worship God on Saturday instead of Sunday like everybody else. So y'all ain't lazy, but why the fuck y'all going against the grain? Who told you niggas? And you little rabbis with y'all, but there's Hasidic Jews, Asiatic Jews. I'm learning all this shit because I always hear Kanye was talking about the Jews. Hitler was saying Jew, and I know they'll tell you, watch my left hand, but the truth is in my right hand. So when I learned all this shit about post-World War II and what happened with all the scientists and engineers, GE, German engineering, we call it General Electrics, Volkswagen, those same Volkswagen shit. Volkswagen was the first car to make a regular car, a sedan and shit like that, turn into diesel automated type of cars.
Yeah, most Volkswagens are diesel. Well, the older ones.
And the same people that came with that technology invented the chambers to kill all the Jews. So my thing is, who do we be mad at here? And I'd be upset because when I'm learning more about propaganda, it's just breaking me down. I'm like, okay, the propaganda about the music industry. What they tell you about rap? It's a young man's game, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know Jay-Z finna be 60 in like 5 seconds. Do you think Jay-Z ever gonna drop another album?
No.
I think he has no choice. He's literally doing the rollout right now. He was at the Met Gala with Beyonce last night. They looked amazing. Beyonce talking about, I'm only here because Blue wanted to come. No, you're there because you want to be seen again. Yeah, I don't want to hear all that shit. And then she said some slick ass shit about, I love the natural looks. And we know you got your body dead, B. I don't, nothing against
Beyonce?
it. Yes, she definitely got a body dead. She got her body done. Kelly Rowland still Kelly. And we watched her grow and feel like.
I don't know. Beyonce got enough money, enough time to just get a trainer and work out, though. She don't need.
She's on tour too much.
She ain't never.
Choreograph. She's doing a lot.
I mean, if you dancing, bro, you got to work out to dance. You can't just,
Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, I believe it.
You can't just get out there and dance.
Nah, I can't dance.
Except unless you're Chris Brown, but he snorts fucking a kilo of cocaine, then he goes dance.
Allegedly, but I believe you.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That nigga did a front backflip. I've never seen no shit like that. That nigga did that front back. I said, God,
gotta be on coke to do that shit.
You definitely got to be on coke to do some of that shit. But even when I'm like, even about that's the propaganda about cocaine. Oh, these niggas be wild up. I see be with a bitch, get on that powder and go to sleep.
I know some motherfuckers that'll go to sleep on that.
Go to sleep on that powder.
That mean you been doing that dope too long. That's what that means. That's what all that means. You've been on this shit for
what's the propaganda that you do believe? All Mexicans, all Hispanic people are loud. I do believe that.
Not all Hispanics, but like island Hispanics, like Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans. They are loud.
Loud than the motherfuckers.
When I went to
Yep, that's your son, boy. Fuck nigga, pop. Yeah, you everything. You the pops. You everything, nigga. What you?
When
forgot,
I went
nigga?
when I went to Puerto Rico, bro, without that little, I was in San Juan, that little old San Juan strip.
Oh,
it's just music, bro.
Yeah,
it's loud music.
Isn't that like the capital of Puerto Rico, though, San Juan?
I'm not sure.
I think so. Yeah, but I think so.
But but I see why you got to be loud, because you got to learn to talk over this loud ass fucking music that's everywhere.
No, hey yo, Poppy, could you move? Yeah, I get it. And then you got the loud ass bikes and motors. Yeah.
It's a bunch of shit going on at one time.
So I know one propaganda I definitely believe. I used to believe when I was a kid was Haitians eat cats and dogs.
I've heard Haitians like legit eat cats and dogs.
Then I heard Asian people eat cats.
Oh, I believe that 100%.
And I still go to City Buffet.
And I'm still in the mall.
I fuck with them back. Hey, you see Gilmore's in there?
The what?
Gizmo's in there. The old man Gilmore. Helmer Dad, the old nigga Gilmore that be making the soul food. He in the food court now.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's open?
Yeah.
I was just in there like 2 days
I need to go. I know I need to go check him out. I think he just had like a soft opening or some shit like that. We just had some little few menu items up there.
Is that what
you get too comfy, Mar.
Nigga. This shit is crazy. But that's what an old taco place used to be at.
Yeah, in the corner towards the end.
Talking about. I seen it, but I ain't stopped.
So they have a new that's why, no disrespect to, we have a black woman running for mayor. I hope you win. We also have a current mayor who does an amazing job. I hope you get reelected. But they have a new design coming for the Edison. They have plans for the Edison Mall. I
thought they were closing that bit down though. Like,
they got plans for this motherfucker. A new developer went and bought that bitch. Same thing happened with Jones Walker. Remember, it was supposed to be shut down, but them Arabs bought it. Same thing. So when I'm learning, that's why I say
John Walker the Shack.
Yeah, the Shack. Yeah, niggas. Man, Jones ain't never walked through that bitch. That's the great. Ain't never walked through that bitch. I'm talking about Veronica ain't never been on Shoemaker. That bitch ain't never. Remember when no Shoemaker back? That was not there back in the day. Veronica Shoemaker was made.
Just Shoemaker, her impact in the city has been so big for so long.
Yeah, it's definitely,
you know she's really like folk miles. Like,
one of her grandkids follow us on the damn
I think
thing.
she the one who made sure that they took care of Michigan. Like a long time ago, they was like doing like dirty shit in Michigan, and she the one who cleaned it up.
And I think she's responsible for them subsidizing moving the older people into their own thing across it. Yeah, because one of my granddad stayed in my granddad BC was there. I'm
gonna just say the old folks' home as a kid living in Michigan was the scariest
shit. Scariest shit. That shit was so scary.
That shit was daytime. It was scary.
Yes, and that night they ain't got no lights on. You can't see nothing. And I had to go see my auntie them.
I used to always hear a story that it's witches. It was a witch in the old folks' home.
Propaganda again. It might be.
I believe that shit.
I believe that shit.
7-year-old.
Hey, G. So how about I did the clip, bro? I'm still catching up on shit. I do the clip when we sitting out with me and Beast and we talking about like the killer clown and shit. Right, you know how many people was commenting, hit me up about that?
Yeah.
No, that was real. I'm like, I think it was real. Like,
I don't know. That's propaganda.
Propaganda.
I think that shit. I feel like it was real. I
propaganda.
legit feel like if I would have walked behind Big B's, I would have died.
And you know, it's crazy.
myself.
I'm looking for a van to put on the clip. I'm like, Dirty Killer Clown van. It showed a little Astro van. I said, perfect. Put that bitch right there. Perfect. That is perfect. But I'm learning about the propaganda shit. That's why it broke my heart seeing Donald Trump back off, because I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm a Republican supporter. Frederick Douglass was a Republican. Malcolm X. A lot of our black leaders were Republicans. California runs the entire nation. California is a Republic of California. Florida was a Republican state. It's a Republic of Florida. That's why I get upset when, no disrespect to Arjuna, whatever you're doing applies. I think it's your own business. Vote how you vote. But just put the black and white out. You make $1 million a year. You vote Republican, you keep $700,000. You vote Democrat, you make $440. People that make $10 million a year, what do you think they vote?
Republican.
Thank you. So, and I love Plies, but I don't think he votes Democrat. If he does, that allows me to know how smart you are. You're a college educated man.
But sometimes you gotta take the 2 steps back so everybody else can take 2 steps forward.
Damn, you're right about that. My pushback could be you take the 2 steps back and then you realize ain't nobody else moving forward. So you took 2 steps back for the other motherfucker just to keep getting ahead.
But it ain't just one Plies. It's a million Plies out there in that same tax bracket doing that same stuff. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
voting Democrat.
Sometimes it ain't just about what's best for me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's about what's best for my people. Some people are just for their people.
Yeah.
Like I'm one of them people that I'm just for my people, that no matter what we got to do.
Yeah, I see they
I'm
stopping
okay
the lunch program. I mean the breakfast program in some of these schools, and it's like, damn, I'm against that because that's where Fred Hampton fought hard for the Black Panther Party,
It's crazy because we created the lunch program.
and then they took credit for it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Fred
Black
Hampton,
Panthers,
yeah, the Black Panther
the Black
Party.
Panther
Yeah.
Party. Not the Black Panthers, that's them new niggas.
Yeah.
The Black
Well,
Panther
the Black Cubs,
Party.
because they're not even allowed to call themselves Panthers because that's a terrorist group.
Yeah, the Black Panther
Yep.
Party.
So they like the Black Cubs or something like
But
that. Yeah.
the Black Panther Party are the ones who created school lunch and WIC
Yep.
because they was doing that shit on their own.
And you know it's crazy. They didn't do it just for black people. They did it for
the community.
Yes. Damn, I'm blanking out. Fred Hampton.
Fred Hampton.
Who was the
for
other
community.
one? I can't. Who was the other leader, man? That was setting. I can't.
The thing about
Huey P. Newton.
Newton.
So what they were, because one, you know, they had a branch in California and all the other shit. That's because I read Tookie Williams' Blu-ray's Black Redemption book. It was amazing. That's the book that he wrote with Julia Greenwald before he passed in that movie that Jamie Foxx did, where he played Tookie Williams and shit.
Okay.
I didn't know reinforced steel handcuffs came from Tookie Williams. He was so
then they were breaking them bitches.
Yeah, so wide up on that
he was breaking
sherm.
them bitches.
He didn't give a fuck. Wide up, break it. But they said the man had a 48-inch chest.
It was a body. He was a legit bodybuilder.
Nigga at 5'10", 5'11". I said, that's my height. Nah, that
I
nigga
can't think of who.
too-
I can't think of who. It's a California nigga, bro. He was telling a story about how he had a girl, and he went to the girl house and she had walked to the store or something and came back, and when she came back, she was like, some dudes out there harassing me. And the nigga had them win Icey. It was Icey.
yeah.
Icey said he went out there. He
drink
fucked around and
champs, on that
seen
drink
Tookie.
champs.
He said he fucked around and seen Tookie in the car. He was like, but you
Yeah.
better get in.
Yeah, because Nor was
Oh,
Nor
no
was like
parts
his-
of them niggas.
Yeah, Nor was like it's like that. He's like Tookie wasn't no joke. He said he was so soft spoken, you wouldn't think he was gonna do it to you. But learning that, so with Huey P. Newton and with Fred Hampton were doing with the Black Panther, they weren't just doing it for them. So I found this out as well. Fred Hampton got the racist gangs in Chicago together, the Puerto Ricans, everybody together.
The Puerto Ricans, definitely with the Puerto Ricans. It was the black and the Puerto Ricans mainly with.
and
Fred
right now,
Hampton.
who do we fight against?
But it
The
was
Puerto
mainly
Ricans-
it was mainly the impoverished people. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just white. It was white people in there too. It was.
it was
poor white
Klansmen in it.
people.
Yeah, it was some
It was
Klansmen.
poor white people. It was the blacks and it was the Puerto Ricans. Like that's who Fred Hampton wanted everybody to
Yeah.
join.
That's why
join
it
up
bothered
with.
me when you say about slavery and disenfranchisement. You got the Jews and the Italians and the Irish talking about, well, we were disenfranchised. Y'all were able to move them around and migrate freely while people can look at our skin and see we not like that. Just like some of these Cubans down here in South Florida, some of these Hispanics like, nah. That's why the propaganda, once again, the propaganda I learned back in the day was, white people hate us and Puerto Rican. I'm like, nah, but then you learn that's their goal to make us all divide by each other, because if we all wake up and understand, niggas mad at gas prices. If 10,000 people don't go to work tomorrow or just find another way of transportation, it's a lot of shit we can get out of the way, but people ain't ready to fight and risk that type of shit because we so self-centered about ourselves. How my kids gonna
But
eat?
you know that idea of like of other races saying being like basically like avoid black people, that comes from the older generation.
Yeah.
Now the younger generation who are fans of hip hop music,
Yeah.
are fans of our movies, are fans of the way that we live,
Our entire
lifestyle,
culture, yeah.
everything about us. they actually want to accept us. I have a Asian friend. It's crazy that I have a fucking Asian friend, but my dog, he was just basically saying like his grandparents like kind of outed him because he's a tan Asian. You know what I'm saying? He was like, over there, the lighter you are, the more respected you are. But he was like, he'd be called like dirty names and shit as a kid because he was
Chink
a tan
and shit like
Asian
that. I just learned gook was a slang, was derogatory. We've been saying gook around Fort Myers forever, man. Gook ass nigga.
Facts.
And I done said it around Vietnamese or China, and I probably done disrespecting them up, and I didn't even know out of my pure ignorance. That's why I give Kanye credit for saying, let me go sit with the rabbis. I might just be ignorant. No problem. I understand that. I understand just trying to learn to educate. I have no problem with it,
So
bro.
what was the outcome of Kanye sitting with them?
They still kind of shit on it. Well, we understand they butt broke him. That one day his account said 3-point-something billion. You got more than Jay-Z and Beyonce put together. The nigga that signed you, put you in the game, didn't want you in the game. The very next day you have none of that because Adidas said we're freezing your accounts. Everybody, how does that work? That's modern day buck breaking. Because you can't literally put a nigga in front of everybody and beat him. That's where the George Floyd shit come from and all that. We're gonna show you that we can still do these things to y'all without worrying about certain shit. It's called, and what I learned about butt breaking, Willie Lynch theory is still a propaganda. They don't know if it was real, but there was a alleged letter that went from plantation to plantation that said, your biggest slave, you got to go in front of him, you have to butt break him. Butt breaking meant beating him and fucking him, sodomizing him, chopping his dick off after you fucked him. That's why I'm like, people need to know the term, what words mean. You hear, bitch, oh, she sodomized him. She cut that nigga dick off. To be castrated mean to have your head cut off. Like, these are words that come from the Greek origin, and when you do a spelling bee, they ask you what's the Greek origin, because the Greek origin comes from broken down Pig Latin. Pig Latin is the original language of Swahili, which is the original language. That's why, bro, I'm being on my just learning. It's fucking me up, because the Jews speak a certain Yiddish or something. I forgot the name of their language, but that's also broken down Pig Latin Swahili. So I'm like, what else? So does everybody steal from the same little languages? Everybody steal from the same shit? And then you hear the stories in the Bible about Babel and shit like that. So you think, like, how true is the stories of Babel and that type of shit? Then I really just learned that the first book of the Bible ain't even Genesis. It's like some what the fuck is it? I'm not Leviticus, it's something else. Corinthians or something like that. But that's the first book. They put Genesis as first because Genesis in Pig Latin and Greek origins means the first. That's why they put it first. But it necessarily wasn't first. I'm like, damn, so the more propaganda.
That's how you know the Bible done been rewrote so many
times. And my thing, why nobody rewrote another Bible? And you know what the nigga said? They already did rewrite another Bible. I said, damn, you're right. You fucking.
This is the Bible of our time.
Yep. And so when I'm learning about the propaganda, even like I say, I shout out Candace Owens and Alex Jones. I love Candace Owens, and I know I fought with so many black people. Tomorrow, she hate black men. She married to this. She da-da-da. I'm like, if she hated black men, listen to her talk and listen to how she hold black men accountable and how she's trying to help black men. Because she has a white husband does not mean she don't support. Frederick Douglass married a white woman, but when his wife died, that don't mean that he didn't fight for our rights for years and years and years. Frederick Douglass was a mother. Paul Laurence Dunbar, another man. Like, it don't mean that they wasn't for us. And what y'all forget about the civil rights, it was a lot of white people. They show you in the movie Forrest Gump what Jenny was doing with the Black Panthers. Not only was she getting bent over, she was front line with her fist up.
And snorting cocaine.
And doing a lot and getting AIDS at the same time. It was a lot of shit, Jenny, that you bitch you're wrong for. But the crazy, but people don't understand that the front line propaganda tell you, oh, it was only black people at the civil rights.
Definitely.
No, it was a lot of white people there that wanted rights for other people, Puerto Rican, Hispanics. Civil rights just didn't mean black rights. It meant rights for all. That's why I'd be mad when they fight just for themselves. Gay rights or Jewish rights. When we fought for rights, it was for all of us. We thought equality.
That's a fact. We fought that, and that's the word.
Equality.
We fought for equality for all.
Just to be
We
equal.
ain't say we want black people to be in front of it. We ain't say we want black people. We just said we want everybody to be equal.
And the reason why you don't see white people on the forefront is because the white folks had control of media.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
The first thing of propaganda definition just speaks about media. And that's what I learned about media. I was watching this movie, this show on Amazon. It's called The Man in the White Castle. Basically, it's what if the Nazis won the war. And the war was split up into 3 territories. The East, the West, and the middle was like no man's land. Where anything happened to you, that we ain't got nothing to do with that because that ain't our territory. And that was literally like the Midwest of America. And other things, everything from California on out, China on because California's closer to China. Everything from Florida, New York, the East Coast on out, the Germans and all them motherfuckers ran. But the whole thing was they were just showing it's propaganda. So we control the bigger outlets than China. So if we told everybody we won the war, people are going to be fear of and think we won the war. Fear is another form of propaganda, how you can control people.
Most definitely.
That's what they did with the Ovid
Bible.
shot. That's what they did with the Ovid shot.
That's what they did with the Bible.
The Bible as well. That's what they just do with religion. So learning these propaganda, be like, okay, so that's how they think now. My tidbit against the Donald Trump shit was propagandists told me that Jews move a certain way and do a lot of stuff, and you was just all right out for Iran, and Iran president straight up telling y'all, we do what y'all want to do without lying about it. Y'all lie. We just seen what he did to the Venezuela president. We just seen what he did to the nigga in Iran. That nigga, and mind you, I also learned this. Donald Trump ain't the nigga pressing them buttons. It's got to be the nigga that runs our military. I thought it was Donald Trump that sat there and pressed the button and be like, we gonna do this. He can get a thumbs up, but if the nigga who run the military be like, nah, that's not right for
Donald
us.
Trump ain't the brains of nothing. He's just the face.
He's a seat.
He's putting his
the
homeboys
face
in
of it.
position. Because the more and more I go around, I did my homework. Trump made his millions and billions and shit off of commercial real estate. You know what suffered the last 2 president terms? Commercial real estate. Because Obama had the market crash and all the other shit, and nobody, look what's popping up left and right. Car washes, real estate buildings, all this. You see all this commercial real estate.
The president spot, and they can correct me in the comments if they want to. The president spot is almost like a glorified marriage spot. You just picking some stuff. Hey, there's a couple of laws. This and this, pardon some folks.
That sound good.
And that's it.
What you got today? Show me what you got today.
Because they'll tell you in school.
Yeah, we having a meeting. What you got today?
Right.
Yeah.
They'll tell you in school, my man pushing buttons back there. He can.
The president runs the country. He don't.
He don't.
He's the face
he
of
has
it.
a cabinet
We
that can
realized that
also
with-
veto him back out.
We realized that with Obama when he was trying to do certain shit and he was like, "This is what I want to do," and they were like, "Nah, nigga, you ain't doing that shit."
You
ain't doing none of that.
You gonna do what we said to
Use
do.
a seat.
Matter of fact, who's that nagger on that nag, boy? Matter of fact, but mind you, that propaganda would tell us that we believe the president. What if he really do? That's even scarier. But to know how the branches of the military and all that shit work, I thought it was just Donald Trump get mad when they wake up, tweet some shit, and press the button. No, he got to go talk to niggas, and it got to make logical sense. And when it don't, the Republicans will be on some, hey, this nigga tripping. Hey,
If
this
they
nigga-
had button control, you think we would even let a woman sniff that spot?
Now you being misogynistic. They
don't
on your
give a
ass
fuck.
already. Now
I
you
don't
being,
give a fuck.
And you know what's crazy? Because I learned this before. That's why
You hate women.
You hate, yeah, and you gay and you bash women. You want to be me so bad. You want to be me so bad. Nigga want to be me.
You started after me, nigga.
That shit crazy, bro. But that, I learned that when Joe Biden put Kamala Harris in as his vice president. I said that's smart as hell. Because for one, we don't want a woman president. And for two, especially not a black woman or just a woman with some tainted skin. Because whatever the fuck she is, Indonesian, whatever the fuck, we don't want that. Because we seen the power that it gave black people already. I think that's a lot of propaganda too, to be on some. Anybody can be the president. You got to be X amount. Man, I learned, bro, I be applying for so many jobs now. My president is a alleged pedophile and a convicted felon. He can run the nation. I can run his conveyor belt. Ain't no fucking way I can't. ain't no fucking.
That's real. That's some real shit.
Hey, you hear me? If he
It's a
can run-
conveyor belt.
Come on, it's just an RV storage lodge. I can run this motherfucker. Give me the damn
Oh,
transcript. Like,
goodness.
but learning about propaganda, bro, I just been in a lot of rabbit hole, right? When you just go, keep learning. It really just fucked me up till I started learning about symbology and what symbols mean, the donkey and all the. It's like, bro, this shit is disgusting. But my tidbit about Trump was, you knew how the Jews did and how they ran shit, the juice box motherfuckers, and you still bent over and you sunk the motherfuckers more money. I've learned more about Iran in the last 90 days than I knew my whole entire life. I thought it was war in the Middle East, like Tupac said. Niggas was throwing rocks at each other.
Well, they say conspiracy theory that the Jews run the networks.
I believe it. They say Jews run Viacom, and the reason why I do believe that, because there's a famous Jewish man named George Soros. I did a report on George Soros. This motherfucker George Soros is very disgusting. As a young kid, this worse than snitching. So he would go around and be like, hey, this is where all the little Jew kids hide at. They'd get them, and they'd give them the PlayStation tablet and everything. Oh, these are mine now. You can't play with all of them, but you just got 13 kids. Now, then the kids are scared, and they're going to scream for their mom and dad. The mom and dads will start coming out of hiding the floorboards and shit. What I learned about German Shepherds, we thought German Shepherds were just known to sniff dogs. They're German Shepherds. The cocaine irritates their nose. They weren't trained. It irritated them. So back in the day, the Jews would put cocaine on their skin and shit like that, the coca leaf, the oil abstract, and that's how they would hide underneath the floorboards of strips and shit. So you motherfuckers was running for some shit now.
Just covered in cocaine.
Covered in it, came to this motherfucker, do what they want. Now, I sympathize and empathize with the Jews and with a lot of shit they went through, but how much do they sympathize and empathize with us in slavery?
Nothing. Nobody sympathizes or
Nah.
empathizes with
Pull
nothing
yourself up by your
related
bootstraps.
to
It was so long
black
ago.
people. Nothing related to black people is converted into sympathy for
Because there's
anyone.
slaves in the Congo right now.
And I'm talking about white people. I'm talking about Hispanics. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Oriental people. None of them be like, look at black people and be like, y'all went through as a group.
Yeah, as a
I'm
collective.
talking about as a whole collective.
Yeah.
They like, man, y'all, they did these people so wrong. But what they don't realize is how much they have benefited off the death.
What's that called?
Systemically.
They've benefited.
Everything systemically. Every part of if you are in America,
you benefit
as a non-native, you have benefited from the sweat, the work, the
tears, the vision, the engineering,
the victimization, everything of black people. And I don't understand how they don't see that.
But they can see the Holocaust. Holocaust wasn't even that long ago.
Yep.
Right? If they softening our blows, the Holocaust wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah, 1940 because we had Vietnam War.
Ours go back to the 1800s.
Yeah, before that, 1400s. 1400s.
Even go farther than that.
Because mind you, when the colonialism started with when they came over here to the Mayans and Aztecs of Mexico and made them speak Spanish. Spain is in Europe. How the fuck do y'all speak Spanish over here? The Spaniard colonizers, they already came over here because y'all were the Aztecs and Mayans. The Tanejo people, the Mayans and all, that's when I learned. Even the Seminole tribe, that's a line tribe. The real name for Seminole breaks down to basically there was a free tribe where all the free slaves came and ran down to. Now it was a whole setup because if they came and y'all did too much and y'all brought the white man here, we'll feed y'all to the gators and the white man. Now this is where they're going to get us with reparations. You got to prove you Native American. All right, so how do we prove that? We really can't. A lot of us come from Oklahoma, Arizona, Montana. A lot of us. The Great Migration just wasn't from niggas from north to the south. The Great Migration was really bigger than that. And the Great Migration just states that the culture of America shifted because there was more money in the West Coast. That's what made people go over there to get gold and all the oil and all that shit. Then niggas migrated here. Then the Harlem Renaissance is why a lot of people migrated to the north. So when I'm doing my rabbit hole research and learning all this shit, I'm like, well, damn. They lied about where we really come from, and then they stripped us from our history, our lineage, and our culture. So now we don't know where we come from. That's why I'd be envious of Jamaicans, Bahamians, Haitians, and Puerto Rican. Y'all know exactly where y'all come from. Exactly. Halfway, because the Haitians be acting like they weren't fucking Europeans in France.
Okay, say the United States will turn 250 years old.
This year. Now, you know what happened 250 years ago?
How was
the Boston Tea Party. I know, bro. I hate that I know my fucking history because niggas be arguing with me about shit. I'm like, do you niggas not know what happened? Niggas don't be like what Ice Cube said. They niggas don't know. Niggas don't show or don't care.
Don't give a damn.
They don't. It's because you know what they say about history. You got to know where you come from to know where you're going. Jasmine Crockett, I got nothing against you, but you know why they say she lost her vote? Because of Hispanics. They don't identify as niggas.
They don't.
Yeah, you went back to 14. I'm going to just go with just the United States.
Yeah.
1776.
That's when we got our independence on July the 2nd, but we celebrate July 4th. Yep. Once again, propaganda. But as a country, we have been established in this country since 1776. You know, type in the year the Bavarian Illuminati started. 1776. I could tell you right now, nigga. That's why I tell niggas, y'all so worried about Illuminati. When you find out the play, they literally on to the next playbook.
Illuminati don't give a fuck about us. We poor.
Nah, you know who do give a fucking watching? Jay-Z, Beyonce, LeBron, Klay Thompson, all them black boule motherfuckers. They're Byron Allen. Byron Allen just got $8 million for suing McDonald's. He sued McDonald's because McDonald's said we're going to give you X amount of ad revenue because you run a urban channel. You know what channel he owns now? The Weather Channel. How the fuck is the Weather Channel urban? Only niggas worried about rain? He sued him. He got some billions off of him. Byron Allen, he got billions off of him. Kicking it with Byron Allen. All that shit. He got money off of him. All that shit. P.O. Bryson, brother. What is it?
Historically, the Bavarian Illuminati was founded in May 1st, 1776.
Exactly. And we got our independence 2 months later. Think about it. And who are our forefathers? Benjamin Franklin, Illuminati, George Washington, all the, come on. That's why I try to tell niggas, it's right in y'all fucking face. That nigga Wemby is a motherfucking alien, and I said it on here over a year ago. I seen him the other day get 13 block shots in the NBA playoff. Wilt Chamberlain wasn't doing that, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. He was playing white boys. I seen
Ant-Man go the fuck off on this alien ass
snap on him. And I seen I'm gonna get back to my shit in a minute, but I do want to give a shout out to that nigga Jaden Daniels. Jaden McDaniels showed me that I can hate you niggas into my own motivation. I hate every last one of you motherfuckers. And I can hate, and that hate motivates me. That nigga said.
Nothing wrong with being a hater, just accept that you a hater.
One thing I'm not is a liar. Hater, put that on me.
I'm definitely a hater.
Little nigga said, I'm a hating ass old nigga. Oh, he know me exactly. He know who I am. He called you a PO. I said, oh, he know us. Oh, this nigga know us. Oh, this nigga know us.
That's what fucked me up. The nigga said, I've been wanting to slap you.
What?
Nigga seen
So
you at
this
the
whole
bowling.
time I've been walking around, you been wanting to slap me, bruh? Nigga been wanting to slap me, bruh?
That's so wild.
I'm out here freely.
With a slap ticket waiting on
With
your
a slap
ass.
ticket just waiting to get cash.
Fresh new haircut, and
A
I know
slap
it.
warrant. That's
A
wild.
slap warrant. This ain't gonna
A
slap me.
warrant. You got warrants.
A nigga that I ain't never have a conversation with. A nigga that I've never bumped into. A nigga that I ain't never be like, what's up, bro?
And
Nigga
we
that
ain't even
never
gonna mention.
seen
We
me
not
in
even
real
gonna mention
life.
you, nigga. But I do respect you punching up. That let me know we somewhere he got to punch
But that's
up.
how
Yeah,
that's how this internet shit works. That's how this shit works. It can be people that
But
don't
he
even know
been
you.
wanting to slap me.
I understand
Yeah.
that.
Ben had wanted you.
how long?
Ben had wanted you.
Right. You sit there.
How long have I been walking around this bitch, bro? With a nigga that's wanting to slap me.
You sitting there just like pondering in space.
But
Like,
slap is crazy, Ice.
I
I
already
want to
got,
beat that nigga. Okay, beat me up.
I've already got 5 of
Swing
them.
on me.
I already got 5 of them.
Say, I'm finna punch that nigga in this shit but you gonna slap me?
I already got 5 of them.
You think I'm a beach ass nigga?
Beach ass nigga.
You
know,
really think you finna slap me and walk
you know,
away?
like two men fucking together.
I'm
Naked.
looking to the camera and ask you this, bro. You really think you
Clip this
gonna
out.
slap me and just walk away? And I'm gonna be like, damn, that nigga slapped the shit out of me.
Chris Rock.
Yeah, you gonna slap me
With
and
my
then
niggas
what?
around me.
Yeah, and then you gonna slap me and then what?
Right.
Nigga, I was when niggas couldn't go outside at night, nigga, I was already a crash out.
Already. Your brother,
When niggas-
your older brother's crashing out daily.
When niggas couldn't, nigga, you couldn't go outside when the street lights was off, nigga. I was already ready to crash out. You think
He
you
ain't
just
lying.
finna fucking slap me and I'm gonna just let you walk the fuck away?
Yeah, you supposed to.
I guess I'm supposed to. I guess that's how it's gonna happen.
Nigga don't know.
Bop. That nigga. They gonna slap me. I'm gonna do this.
You gonna do the Chris Rock? My
do
man
the
just
Home
slapped me
Alone.
on time on
I'm
national
gonna do the Home
television.
Alone.
Oh,
Shit, the
Nigga,
shit-
just slap me.
Shit that be amazing.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell wherever the fuck we up at, nigga.
shit be
You better
amazing
be
me.
fucking ready, nigga.
The nigga called your job title and don't realize you don't know I got to apprehend niggas smaller than you, nigga. Niggas don't be realizing, Jay, what's the first thing we put on that bench? 245.
Nigga.
That's y'all weight already. That's y'all with the bar.
Like
That's
I ain't, like my max ain't 375 and I work out
God
every
damn, boy.
motherfucking day.
Shit, I'm just getting back up to 220. God damn, shit.
I'll bitch.
Shit.
You gonna slap me at the bowling alley? I'll lift the bowling alley, bitch.
And you got that new shoulder too.
And I got my new shoulder.
And he got that new Jax. He got that Jack shoulder.
What you ain't gonna do? I just got my new lip. My
Yeah.
shit just got fixed.
You ain't finna fuck this too
You
far.
ain't finna reopen my shit up. You think you finna reopen my shit, nigga? I just got my stitches out last week.
You had to wait for the bitch to melt down
It
and
was
shit.
a year, nigga.
Yeah.
That was last year when I fell off that motherfucking 4-wheeler.
when did he tell you this?
This shit was like 2 days
We
ago.
just recently
2 days
found this out. Yeah, we just recently. I just found out I'm an
Shit was
old
like
ass
2-3
hate nigga. Yeah,
days
we just
ago.
recently
I'ma
found
just-
this
And he
out.
said how long he's been waiting. to slap
I don't
you?
know.
Ben had one or two.
This shit been pending transaction,
Man,
nigga.
I had to listen to that shit. It was so funny. I put it on my story. I said, this shit is funny, bro.
This
I
shit
was-
is pending transaction.
Richard called me. I said, Richard, but I respect the nigga for punching up. We used to getting punched down on by
Yeah.
the bigger old G niggas and
Yeah.
niggas with more
All the
motion
old
and shit.
heads. Now we got
Yeah,
the-
or the
I
niggas
had
with
to
more
call this big
motion.
brother and be like, bro, what's up with your people? Come on, bro. What's up with your people?
Hey, bro, because I'm used to niggas coming at me.
Because I love his brother. Like, that's my
Oh,
little,
yeah,
that's my
I know.
dog. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's my nigga. Like,
We've been
you
trying to
feel
get
what I'm saying?
line him up for
That's
a
really
minute.
my little
yeah.
nigga. Like, I made sure bro was straight. You know what I'm saying about?
And anytime I get in his live, he stay shouting me out.
I'm the
LillyDilly.
nigga I want to get. You want to slap?
I don't think it's your. I don't
You
think it's the
violated his dog or
podcast. I
something.
think it's your posting. You be different.
No,
I don't know this nigga. I don't
know
follow
you
this
don't.
nigga.
I
I
get
don't
you
follow
don't
this
have
nigga.
to.
Hey,
You don't
Jit,
have
I had to hit
hey,
this nigga hoe or
hey,
something. Like, it's the only other explanation that I can think of.
People
Is I
will
hit his
have
hoe.
views about you just off of what you just being in the corner.
And then because you stand
This
there
nigga
for me,
eat
so they don't like
popcorn.
me, Jit.
It's really Mike.
No, it's Jit. Hey, y'all,
Mike.
it's really Jit. It's
They
not.
don't like Mike.
They hate Larry, boy. Y'all
They
niggas-
really don't like Mike.
They
It
hate
ain't got nothing to
LillyDilly.
do with Jit. Because I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing to nobody, man.
Hey, hold on now. Now you
I'm
now
saying
you
your
lying,
post-
bitch.
I just be
That's
talking shit.
you pushing propaganda now. Somebody don't do nothing. You pushing propaganda. now.
if I didn't know you, the way you post,
Yeah,
you'll rub people's shoulders wrong.
but that might
But
also
it ain't
be.
got nothing to do with them.
But the thing about it is,
It's your opinion.
a nigga ain't gonna slap me about it.
Yeah, I know.
He hot about that slap. I would have. I had to walk out of work, bro. I was like, this nigga gonna slap me. What Kanye West say? I had to go have a conversation with myself. What Kanye West say? They say I'm too aggressive. Me? Really? Too aggressive? Me? Niggas slap me. I had to walk out of work.
Ever slap me, bro?
I had to look at myself in the mirror. Nigga say we're gonna slap us.
Yeah, I ain't never been slapped.
I don't think a nigga ever slapped me.
I have never been slapped.
I've been in hundreds of fights.
Fights all the time.
But a nigga ain't never slapped
To
me.
disrespect me and slap me in my face.
I was taught a long time ago you can slap a bitch.
If a nigga slap me, I'm gonna take his booty.
I'm gonna take it. Hey, what the nigga say? Hey, what the nigga say? I'm knocking you out.
Wait a minute.
I'm going in your ass.
I'm going in your ass.
I'm knocking you out. I'm going in your ass.
If a nigga slap me, the only way I can up you is I gotta take your booty.
That's the only way. I ain't want to do this.
Do the Fleece Johnson. Look here, I want you.
I don't want you.
I just gotta do it.
I just gotta do it.
I ain't want to do it. And Jit worse than me, because I got into it. This happened twice. Well, I done beat up, for one, both producers.
LSU fan stuck his finger in my booty. That's what next time you gonna hear that nigga say.
Man, the damn podcast nigga stuck his finger in my booty, man.
Yo, that's a wild story to hear on the front page.
Wipe it on your shirt.
I want nigga talking about, I want to box you. Nigga, you the second nigga want to box. There's too many rules in boxing. I want to do something. I want to do something to one of you niggas. I can't take your ass if we
that
boxing.
one scene, what was it? Season 1 of Snowfall when Homeboy got taken.
Oh yeah.
And then he
the
just
dope
back.
missing. Yeah.
He couldn't do nothing. At this point, you got
that let
taken.
me know he didn't watch Godfather Harlem. Big Dick Buster.
Big
Yeah, watch Godfather Harlem too.
Big Dick Buster.
Godfather Harlem is the best show.
I fuck with it.
Come on TV.
I fuck with it. I hear how they switched Malcolm X season 2. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga?
Random.
Who is this nigga?
Randomly switched my dog.
Then his daughter kept getting clean and dirty and clean. Bitch, just clean up. Because I was hoping she looked like the fine crackhead on what's that? Meet the Browns. With the nigga
talk about
with the nigga from
Pain.
Yeah, House of Pain. Cause when she got clean, well, I don't know, but I watch the TBS every day. That one coming on TBS. I watch that shit every day. Hold on now, clean up some more crack. Old girl on Snowfall when she got cleaned up, went to Africa. Yeah. Hold on now, little mama. Hey, little mama. Yeah, you look like something now. Bitch, you could play like good drug addicts. They get away with it. But I ain't like that. I ain't like even nigga doing. But I did what I did respect is nigga, you punching up. I bet. I didn't respect the crying and all that playing victim. Like nigga, you hating it. One thing I'm not a liar.
You know, I ain't even listening.
Definitely a hater.
All I heard was he been wanting to slap me.
That's a Taurus just fight because it can't. He's not fathoming it.
I'm really like damn. Like I don't even know this nigga. The crazy that's what's throwing me. I don't know.
Yes,
this nigga.
I don't know you. Yeah,
I don't know this nigga.
Bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Like what I did to you to make you want to be like, I want to slap.
That's why I understand you be like, man, it's Larry doing this shit. But mind you, this the only nigga ever mentioned anybody else. Everybody else, because I've said it to y'all. Yeah, what I did to these niggas, and Jit be like, brother, niggas don't like it. They come right at me. This the only nigga I said say something. And then Uncle Richard's stupid. I'm glad he ain't on the podcast no more. This fuck nigga, this nigga talking about why he want to beef with me. Bro, you just
with the young nigga.
You goddamn.
Why don't you want to beef with the young nigga?
I think a nigga done seen Richard out somewhere like, okay. Damn.
But if he seen me, I'm the tallest, I'm the biggest nigga everywhere we go.
He think that
it ain't but two other niggas bigger than me, and their last name Curse.
He think
but again, just like
y'all, Lance, you supposed to be here, bitch.
But again, just like you just said about Stanley Tukey Williams, he seemed like the bitch nigga because he was so soft. You very soft, modest. Yeah. But then when it's time to turn up, you know how to turn it up.
Not too many people done seen the beast of Jit, and I seen Jit as a beast at an early age.
Nigga, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I told my little dog. I was like, brother, nigga don't know me, but if he did, we be cool.
He don't know us. Out of every platform around here, we the only ones to give these young niggas and young women a place to speak.
Maybe we brought somebody on that he ain't like us. Like that.
That could be too.
Maybe we pick his side.
I like how you thinking and not trying to make it seem like it's your fault.
But you know what? But that's how Jit is. Jit is an empath. He could put himself in your shoes and really, man, let me see. What is it? Because I know personally I did nothing to you.
Yeah,
I ain't put my shoes on your feet, on your legs.
I understand it's an empath, but it's also he's trying to make sure. It's an empath part too, but he's the same way I'm doing it. Where
checking all
I want to make sure if I get in a fight with you, I need a reason.
Yeah,
I don't want to be just fighting for no reason though. Like if I get in a battle,
no, I'm okay with fighting for no reason.
Yeah.
No, but I still need
because I don't fight for my respect, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna fight regardless, but I'm gonna find out, make sure you straight before.
I don't fight for respect, bro. I fight for pussy. I fight over bitches.
I'm not from the internet times, bro. So if I got a problem with a nigga, I would rather see you and be like, damn, bro, what's going?
Right.
And those 2 words in 4 miles mean a whole lot.
Yeah, a whole lot. We're going.
Yeah, we're going. Like. what we doing?
Yeah.
Fuck you,
We
mean
straight?
what's going?
Because it's easy for me to sit on this phone and be like, man, I'm gonna do when I see that nigga.
Facts. So you want to make sure.
But when I'm 2 cups in at the bowling alley,
I'm leaning on every bitch walk
Yeah.
by.
Yeah.
All right, nigga.
Yeah.
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 And
So
then it do make you do feel somewhere like, damn, this whole time you had animosity. That's
who
why.
else? Now I'm thinking like, who else?
That's why
Who else
I
feel the
respect.
same way?
I respect the overt person, an overt racist, an overt hater, a homophobic,
Yeah,
whatever.
be out there.
Be out with it, nigga. You don't like me? I bet. You don't like fat red niggas? I'm glad you said it.
I'll
Get
stay,
y'all
your,
my face.
I'll stay
Bet.
your Facebook friend, even if you out there. Fine.
But and I can
At least
respect
I know
that.
who you are.
Over you sending people screenshots. Look, he doing it again. He doing it. Damn, oh, man, I see that nigga. Hold on, you know the worst person to be is the last person to find out.
Fact.
That's the worst person to
I
be.
feel like I was the last person to find out that this nigga want to slap me.
You find out same time.
you gonna let that go?
I was just throwing out like, damn, little homie.
What I do?
Yeah, and it really bothers me, like I said, Jit, because out of all the platforms, and we finna pop our shit on this fuck, out of all these platforms that done came around the city, shout out Got Motion, See Me, Ramiro, I love what brother doing. Mike trying to crank his shit
Shout
up
out.
because I love what he finna end up doing, bro. A lot of these people, bro, that doing their shit, they not really putting these younger people on their platforms. You know how many people first interviews we were? And who've launched off and do other things, bro. So many people, bro. Even when Q was here, beautiful Q was here a couple weeks ago, she was telling me on something, bro, I'm glad you had, bro. After that, everybody went to hit me up. I'm like, damn, niggas is watching. They be motherfucking
They
watching.
just don't want to show that they're watching.
But when I go out somewhere, Podfather, LillyDilly, boy, you the Podfather, and I be like, damn, niggas don't want to
You know
slap
what?
us the
I don't
whole
think
time.
people even recognize me when I be out.
No, they do, because they tell me all the time, man, I seen your co-host.
They don't even be like,
They be like, what's that
nobody
nigga?
says nothing to
Yeah,
me.
no, they
bro.
do. They be like, I seen Jeff. I seen your co-host. I'm like, nah.
Shout out
Nah.
to my twin, man.
Shout out Jeff and Calais Campbell. You look like Calais Campbell too. That nigga lost that weight. I said, damn, this nigga Jit play for the Ravens. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Bro, but even then, bro, don't kill. We really offer a platform for these young niggas to come express themselves, perform, they should get their shit off. So when a nigga say I'm a hate on, especially on the young nigga, I don't, because I know how me and Jit are close to age, and we come from that era where the old niggas, they either misled you or they didn't talk to you at all.
Exactly.
Some of them would give you little tidbits, but then they'll take, I ain't wasting my time on that Jit, man. He ain't. So I'm from the era of, I remember niggas would make covenants like, hey, bro, we gonna waste our breath till we turn red in the face, tell these just don't do this, don't do that. Then the same niggas start turning flaw. And then they tell me, man, bro, man, you wasting your breath on them jits. Until they see the paragraphs I get, the FaceTimes I get from these young niggas like, man, big bro, I watched that episode. I appreciate that. Man, big bro, when you came to the studio, I go to niggas sessions, bro. I do consultation and shit for niggas for free 99, bro. Pulling up on niggas, give them rollouts to their shit, pre-rollout, post-rollout to all their music. I sit around, help girls try to, I'm always putting shit. My story gets at least 200 views a day. At the bare minimum, 200 views a day. Bro, I will share somebody's shit. I don't know you from a can of paint. I seen my dog rock with you. I rock with your shit. Shit like that. Like, man, Big Day told me, man, appreciate sharing my grills. Fuck, nigga, I'm supposed to. You my childhood. Fuck, what you mean? But you right, Big Day. And you put them stars on my shit. Fuck with Big Day. But, bro, even that shit, bro, even Meal, nigga. Jamil to be on some, man, bro, I appreciate you. I'm like, nigga, you went legit, nigga. You got your shit legit. Well, Cracker still fucking with Jamil, but bro got his shit legit, bro.
That stupid ass
man, that dumb ass scooter, that be loud as fuck. He got an oil change talking about it sliding right to fucking Crackers it is. But you know, and I rock with him and Maul, bro. Them my motherfucking dogs, bro. But Jamil, bro, he go, bro. So I'm like, bro, I appreciate you sharing that. I'm like, I'm supposed to though, bro. Not no obligation, but you my dog and you doing something good, bro. I want to see you. So the old girl pulling up with the drink, she was like, oh, thank you for sharing. I'm like, nah, like you my girl, homegirl. Like I'm finna share your shit. Like I got you, old girl. The edge. She like, hey, I appreciate. I'm like, my homegirl, the girl do my hair is your sister. Bro. I got y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are some entrepreneur women that's doing some shit.
It don't charge me nothing to just share that shit on my story. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. And all it is share. Okay.
Every time I see Mitch, I share her shit.
Shout out Mitch.
Every time
You
I see,
grinding, girl.
Manu, I share his shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out Devin. And they took my dog Paige away. He got a fight coming up.
Who else? Hollow, of course. Every
Yep.
time Hollow
I don't share
puts
brush
out
shit.
there, I share his
Fuck
shit.
wrong with Hollow.
Like it's just certain people who I know that when they doing, you know, somebody when they're doing what they doing, I'm gonna share it. Like
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to share it. I'm just gonna share it.
Every
It's
time-
because we had a genuine interaction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, I like your energy, blah, blah, blah.
Every
I'ma
time I
share
see Jabari, I
you.
share his shit.
Yeah.
He be flying around the world.
Every time Mitch drop a little album, I put it as my
Yep.
my
Bro,
my
y'all be making
profile
me feel
picture.
bad, kind of like, damn, I want to do them. I'm like, but I understand, Brandon. Let me throw it on my story 33 times. But that's how it's supposed to be. I remember when Drake started that years ago. He got an album coming. Everybody switched they picture. That just shows the support, bro. I think that shit is dope, bro.
We did that for events back in the day.
Yeah, start putting everybody's shit that bit.
Yeah, we'll do it on events.
I think that's Lala is.
Who?
I think so. Lala.
Let me up.
Yes, open that bitch. Got it. Yeah. But bro, I was seeing Lotto then was doing some shit with her shit coming out with a baby and everybody put an ultrasound. I'm like, I like that. That's really fucking dope. I like that. Yeah, we supposed to have my dog Lance. We bullshit. So we got Lala. We ain't have Lance, but we got Lala, y'all.
What up? What you doing?
Yeah, we got you ready. We got Lala.
Oh, okay, I slide.
That shit is, bro. Yeah, we supposed to have Lance. You ain't want to come. Fuck wrong with you? You got that for them niggas? Lala just bent over for y'all. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Gonna get our shit banned.
I got it, bro. 89 restrictions, bro. A nigga reported.
Who you think
89.
did that shit? You think Buddy who said he gonna slap me did that shit?
He won't let that shit go.
I'm supposed to.
He's supposed to get. Yeah, don't be by jit the next 30 days. It might be. It might.
I got pending. You ever seen like when the bank take the money, they don't get it yet, but you know it's coming. It's pending.
It's a nigga walking around doing this all day. Okay. It's a nigga practicing this slap. It's a nigga. Okay, I can't wait. I gotta slap up. He'll
definitely gotta slap up.
Okay, I got this nigga. Okay. It's a nigga out there doing one arm curls right now. He can't wait to see you. That shit crazy, bro. But what I see a lot of people do through social media, they don't support. Even when Lala do some shit, it be some shit I don't be want to put on my story because I do it. Niggas be all on my story with all the heart shit. I'm like, y'all ain't trying to fuck me. Which y'all ain't trying to give me no money.
They be like a hush shit.
Yeah, I be like, what?
No, niggas don't care. Niggas don't care. They just see a woman.
But you know what I learned though, bro? I didn't know the hearting was such a big thing. Cause bro, I heart your shit when I see you, bro. I think that shit dope. I went to cart, boy. You snapping, boy. You fucking snapping. I'm on. Hey Rick, I'm on your ass too. Rick, bitch, you finna that bitch gonna be wet. Fuck what Rick talking about. We bring his ass on here, make him paint that bitch in this bitch. Fuck wrong with a bitch. I told him, I say, nigga, how much you charge? We help, nigga. We can do this shit too.
No, my shit done.
Yeah.
All the way done.
Don't say that. It's some nigga want to slap you. You might want to key that bitch. Don't say
they gonna really want to slap me when I bring that bitch out.
Ooh, boy. I can't wait to send that to my I can't wait to send that to my dogs in my Arkansas too. Be like country ass niggas. Look. Yeah, country ass nigga. Cause of me.
Why would you want to slap me, right? I'm the coolest nigga.
Cause of me.
It's definitely because of Mike though. It's 100% because of Mike. You know he be talking shit.
Yeah,
I think it's all of us. Everybody been.
I get a.
Hey, nah, it wasn't Richard. Nigga ain't saying nothing, Uncle Richard. They must know he throw it off.
A casualty of war.
Just a. But that's why I was telling. So I had a conversation with a homeboy when the shit was going on with Roe and Flizzle and shit on me. And nigga was like, "Ain't no internet, nigga." I said, "Bro, but mind you, something happened with him." And he was like, "Man, but look how big bad." I said, "I was the first nigga to get on that bitch and defend you, bro. But I should have let a bitch eat your luck because I ain't no internet nigga." But you don't want to go to my. I said, bro, it make me feel like you pick a side because he said, oh, nah, bro, it just ain't, come on, bitch. You know me, bro. I said, I do know you, bro. You my dog. I love you, man, Snatcher. I'm like, I love you, bro. But, nigga, you ain't come. Man, I just don't be on that shit. But you called me when you seen it. All right, bro, that made me think some other shit. All right, bro, nah, fuck all that. Man, bro, I'm just saying, bro, if me, I'm getting out there. I said, all right, so nigga get out there, call me a rat, a punk, I bash women, a pedophile. You gonna get out there and say anything? Nope. Now I'm left to defend myself. So when you defending yourself, ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, but let a bitch say something about Jit. Let a bitch say something about Richard. Pickle sausage boy, you can't let a bitch say something. It's a bitch out here saying some shit about my motherfucking sister, boy. Ooh, boy, and she called my sister snitching on. My sister just got out the motherfucking feds, boy. A real, I'll say this, a real pretty black motherfucker.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Crazy part, bitch don't know that's my sister. That's the crazy part. But you on here, rah, rah, rah. Shout me out on the live too. Shout out LillyDilly, because you going to tell her how it is. I'm really
crazy, bro.
She crazy. She don't know.
She crazy, but she's just so fine. So it's kind of.
And then I be thinking,
I'll be okay with the crazy.
Not too fine for crazy.
I think she bought. I think she's bought fine though. Yeah, Stacey Dash is.
No. She been fine since high school. I'm okay with crazy. Yeah. I'm okay with crazy if you.
But you gotta be Stacey Dash fine.
There's certain shit you can do as a fine person that you can't do as
pretty
a
privileged
ugly person.
I think that's the reason why I'm getting hate. Is because I'm
pretty?
Because you pretty niggas? No. Fine ass nigga?
No,
cute ass nigga.
Because I don't agree with
my
that.
shirt.
You don't agree with that you can do shit while you fine?
Oh no. You can do shit that you want, but when you said that you was interested,
I'm interested.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I'm okay with
the value of pussy is going down at this point.
The value of pussy would never go down.
The value of the bitch that is attached
the value
to
of the
too crazy. Nah, I'm good.
The value of
I'm
the pussy
good.
that you may be around.
I'm
is going
good.
down. But value of pussy.
The
will
value of
forever.
pussy
You got
over crazy.
You got platinum, gold, pussy.
Sometimes above platinum, you got the emerald. I'm chasing the gold bitch right now. So imagine if I had an emerald.
All right. So question
Yeah.
for room. He already said he want you. Y'all ready? Because y'all both of them partake. Y'all want crazy and bad as sexy, or normal down here on this other level? Because
What does down here on this other level mean?
Yeah, that sound like a gremlin.
That's
logical.
sound
Yeah,
like-
let's go with that.
He said a gargoyle.
Let's go with that.
That's a gargoyle.
Why would I want somebody that's unattractive to me?
I didn't say unattractive now.
You just said gargoyle.
I'm just
She's
saying.
just
you
not
said,
as fine
you said
as-
the finest. Those are the craziest ones. I'm
So
done with those. I'm done
I'ma
with
put
that
it
up
this
there.
way. If Trina was the craziest woman on earth, I will still be attracted to her.
That's because you're attracted to Katrina.
But she's fine, pretty. Stacey Dash. Stacey Dash bad, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
She was.
For him, we gotta do like a chubby Hispanic.
Why you do me like
Nigga,
that?
nigga,
Why I know
you
you
do
like
that.
that? Why do
Nigga,
you know
you
your
will
type?
fold-
See, you hate me. That's
No,
what's going on.
no.
That's what's going on.
That nigga will fold for Adele.
You
will fold.
Adele
No.
will have you in
I
shambles.
She got
swear,
Rich Paul doing.
You can't have just a little bit of whiteness and then now I like everybody white.
Nigga
I
had
had
one
black
nigga
girlfriends
had-
too.
Hey,
Damn.
you ain't never bring nothing black around, bro.
Cause we ain't been around each other that long. We've been around each other 6 years, and during that time, I was with
thick
Trini.
Chico,
The Argentina
from,
girl, what's her name? Yeah.
the thick Chico that brought
Yep.
the coquito that one
I've
time.
been with 2 girls since I've been around y'all.
No.
I saw you with another Hispanic girl.
Then the white girl,
Why you
the
the
white
white
girl?
Y'all like the live, bro.
Nah, you with the white girl, you with the cat, with the white girl. No.
Don't you lie on me. Don't you lie on me.
Hey, my bad, Chase. Don't swing on me, Chase. I don't want no slap
Don't
penny
you
neither.
lie on me.
Hey, that fuck nigga Chase be slime though, bro. That nigga has some good music. His
Now,
music is good.
I hate to put him out. Chase is the white chaser.
Yeah, he's a white chaser.
Okay,
no wonder why
that's
you
who you
need
look
to put a
for.
W.
like
Nah,
his milk of magnesia.
milk of magnesia. Yeah,
Yes.
but
He puts it in his music.
But as far as the crazy scale, there's literally a nigga on Instagram that does this. Like, you're going to take crazy or ugly, and then they're going to be more modest, but they're going to be this. Like, everybody nigga wants a confident woman, this and that. You're not going to find that in a modest woman. You're not going to find it. So sometimes that crazy, we say to 90 days, it'd be fun. Now it's up to you to have an extended stay.
a solid 6, I'm good.
King of the sixes.
A solid 6. A
I
10, I can't do no more
I'm
10s.
good with
man.
a 6 and a fat ass. I'm good. I'm great. I promise you.
Wait, what number you said?
A 6 with a fat ass. I'm good.
A 6 with
Okay,
a fat ass.
if I'm gonna do a six with a great personality is a win.
Yeah. Because there's no such thing as a dime.
No.
You're a 9. What takes you to that 10 is your personality, how you treat somebody, how you act, how you carry yourself.
Clock
Because there's
it.
a lot of bad bitches. Yeah.
Do not.
Zoom in.
Don't do that shit, bro.
That's sign language. They ate. That's sign language. You ate that. That's sign language. If I ate, yeah. But a lot of women, I will take the pretty because honestly, same thing with women say, I don't want to wake up to no ugly nigga with an attitude. So I don't want to wake up to an ugly bitch with an attitude. Nah. Yeah, this ain't
I'ma
DJ
tell you this,
Yellow
so
and Easy Eve.
if your woman can fulfill everything you know
She's
what
a
I'm saying,
dime to
you're
you.
looking for,
Yeah,
you
she's
know
a
what I'm
dime.
saying?
Yeah.
If she's
I
a 6,
agree with
you know
that.
what I'm saying? If your woman can fulfill everything, it makes you not want to look for more women. That's all you need.
There's your 10.
Because
There's your
actually
10.
the 6 is just visually. You
Yeah.
like how she looks. What makes her 7
no,
is
if she a 6,
might,
you don't like how she looks. No, she alright.
you're right. But mind you, like you say, he's not aiming for the 9 dime because when you get that 9, it's like I know it come with it. So as a 6, what's going
You have to pay for that 9.
But what happens when you get a 9 and
really.
she's great?
Wait, say what?
She's great.
She might have
She's
been born-
nice.
She might have
That's
been
a
born with
rare
dick.
boy.
No, it's
You
not.
better hold
It's
her.
not, bro. It's really not,
It's
bro.
not, bro.
Better
It's
hold
not.
her.
It's
It's
not.
really not.
A 9 that's not.
That's great. Like I know a lot of beautiful women, bro, that are great.
All right,
She
I'll
a
see you in a
9.
couple
She a
years.
Haitian. She a 9, bro.
Leave the baby alone.
She a 9. That's my dog.
Yeah, we gonna.
Yeah, that's my dog.
9.5.
I can't wait to meet your sisters. Y'all gonna take me to Haiti. The motherfucking Haitian boy. But that's one thing. That's one thing again because your looks can only get you so far.
so far.
How you treat somebody, Lala. You know I love you down. When I met Lala, she had one of the funkiest, nattest attitudes ever. I didn't like how she treated the server when we went out to eat that day. I didn't like none of. We was at the fair. You had an attitude with everybody. My car AC was fucking up. She was mad at everything. I was like, oh, I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. But that was her demeanor because she was coming from. This is how I'm used to being courted and treated. Niggas just fall at my feet. I'm like, yeah, but it's some big ass feet, bitch. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But how she wasn't that? But then when she became a server and she seen how people treat a server, she started feeling like she would be like, man, bro, I don't like this. Why do you treat somebody like that? Because they're the waiter or waitress, and I got tattoos. I got to be the one to wear long sleeve, but guys got tattoos over there. I'm like, discrimination. And they're trying to, you're a woman, they want to box you in. But then she got softer. Her attitude was like, that's why I tell Lala, your spirit is becoming so beautiful. When I be around Mitch, her spirit is beautiful because she got that nurturing spirit.
I will agree with that. I like what he just said.
That spirit, bro.
I like that because there's so many women. A lot of women are not getting approached now because they attitude straight out the door. Hey, baby girl, let me. All right, you know what?
Them Haitian hoes in the gym on fucking Thursday. You Haitian bitches.
Because you can still
see
be
me
nice
go at your
about it.
homegirl too, bitch.
If you're not somebody type, then you just not they type though.
But you can still be nice about it.
I'll be a typo.
Bro,
you might gotta delete that and respell. I'm a typo.
I've been my whole life, bro.
You been what?
Okay, I've been illed.
Ew.
Hey, girl, what's up? Ew.
Ew.
See what I'm saying?
I didn't know what he was saying.
Ew.
Yeah, ew.
I've been ill. Yeah.
Like, what's
That's
up?
gonna be
my
a
boy
de-
said, what's up? Ew.
See, we
I
had
thought you was talking about the
But
animal
no.
eel.
These are the guys we say ill to, but we love.
Yeah.
Because we end up getting to know them.
But why? Why?
So look, that actually brings me to my very,
Such a big
very.
ass game you gotta play before getting in there.
Fat. It's that
Yeah.
fat shit.
Shit, that why be in the gym on the hole. Them shoulders getting together. Yeah. But then, mind you, they really don't want to wake up to no skinny ass nigga every day because that shit be aggravating. It get cold. And
I'm
then,
calling you out, bro. Calling you out.
Icey, I see you getting a stunt.
I
I
think
hear
that shit gets
I am getting
more
stomach.
with age. With older women,
Yeah.
they want more of a heavier man.
I mean, now these women, they want that.
Yeah.
And I be looking at, like, I'll look at some of these relationships when I'm in Miami. I'm like, wow, how she got a man and ain't got one? Dang.
You don't want a man, bitch. That's
girl.
why. You don't want a man.
Both niggas
Yeah.
is greedy.
No, but
She's a
I get what you're
fucking
saying.
problem.
Yeah.
Together. We be wondering why.
What happened to Buddy with all the chains? We had. You look like Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, that one. Nigga do like Wiz Khalifa. And that boosted him cousin.
That was a minute ago.
Ain't
That
that-
definitely
ain't-
was a
ain't that
minute
Boosie
ago.
cousin?
It's been
Yeah.
a while since I seen you. I ain't seen you in a while.
Bro, the nigga was up there breeding boosted dogs and shit though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that nigga was doing some shit. I'm like, oh shit, look at this boy. Hold up, why?
That nigga had hella fake chains on.
Rocking. Fuck wrong with
There's a
it.
bunch of niggas out here rocking 50.
Man,
It's limited.
I brought that up the other day. It's niggas out here with.
But my thing is,
I'm gonna say this right as a kid, and you have a fake Cuban chain on. Cool.
Cool,
what's the
cool.
issue with it now?
The issue is
It's
You know
weird.
better, so do
But
better.
my thing is, the women when they're in the club and they looking at these men with these fake chains on, they don't.
y'all don't notice that they fake.
No, they're not. They drunk. These women.
Hey, but I will say this.
They just see an 8 chain.
I
And they're
can-
like,
I
oh,
can-
it's money.
Cause a bitch don't see me with all my jewelry on and said my shit was fake, and I
they
took
don't know.
every last chain in because bitch, I went to Wardy for all this shit, bitch, I went to Sunny for all this shit. Not even that. Oh, remember I was showing you some reps, some shoes, and she was like, "Bitches don't know those fake." I'm like, get them anyways. Get these away from me.
Only niggas.
Only
Care
men
about shit
really,
like
yeah,
that.
y'all talk about so.
But
you
it's
don't
like
say
it's
no
kind of
women
like
like, oh, I have
it's
chains.
kind of like a integrity thing, right? Because you walking around with what's supposed to be $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like your shit ain't real though. Like you flogging like you got it when you don't got
Now
it.
those people, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
But
got a
I'm saying
fake Cuban on, you are
more
flogging
men
like you got it.
themselves are nowadays, though. They ain't flogging like they used to.
Yeah.
Spread the blood. We're not doing all that no more. Now you getting robbed for that. Looking stupid.
But that why-
Shit.
but that's why I say-
Your ass out there flogging, you're getting robbed.
A lot of young niggas, they don't really younger. I'll say 25 and under, they don't really care about the flashy shit because all they pants is flashy, so they don't care about.
Rhinestones.
Yeah, some might be cool. Some I'll be like, all right, little nigga look like Joel Santana, and they swear some new shit. I'm like, that's Joel Santana was wearing that shit. Lil Wayne was wearing that shit.
Lil
Boy,
Wayne definitely was
What?
wearing that shit.
boy, please, until y'all bring back the leopard tights that Lil Wayne had on, y'all ain't doing that shit. Like now that I think about it, Lil Wayne was really ahead of time because there's a page where they break down all his outfits, the big hats and all the dumb shit. The big ass hat, $3,000. It was a Vera Wang and all. I'm like, damn. Wayne was on that shit. They showing his watch, the lime green watch. I'm like, that was a something yacht fleet or watch. I'm like, hold on, this nigga Wayne was really ahead of his time, and niggas was just saying it was raggedy. Take all Wayne outfits from the BET Awards and VMAs and all that shit. He was ahead of his time. Look, that's how niggas dressing now. I'm like, niggas dressed like Chris Tuck on The Fifth Element. This shit crazy. That nigga dressed like a real punk. I can't even say punk. Because they saying punk is undercover fag, and you're not allowed to say fag. So I'm gonna call you niggas what they say in jail. You niggas are boys. I guess I can't say that either because I was watching Poor Minds, and they had a gay guest on there. He was saying punk is undercover fag. Just say what you mean. No, I'm not, because I got some cousins. I
thought punk was like a flashy, like a loud.
Punk to be punk. Well, hold on. Punk, PONK, is you not trying to be funny with punk, and you going, but punk, PUNK, that means to be almost like a outright. I'm going against the grain. I'm punk, punk rock, punk junk. Like punk with some man. You a little punk. Because you ain't, that's what it was. And then we turned into, man, you a little punk ass, little shit like that. Yeah, because y'all really get the shit from us. But I always come with, where do they get the gay mannerisms from? The quote unquote ghetto black woman. Yep. They all, bitch.
No matter what.
Pocket,
no matter what, if you gay, you act like a ghetto black woman.
And I always.
It's annoying because to me.
Flamboyant gay.
Flamboyant
gay. Yeah.
To me, you think the definition of a woman is of a black woman is this ghetto, propaganda, loud, nasty, obnoxious motherfucker. But I don't know no ghetto.
Clicking their nails every time they talking shit like that.
I don't know no ghetto black bitches like that.
And the ones that do it, you can just daddy one around too much, or they just ain't. It's just certain shit you can see about them. It's like, okay, you're like you said about the Hispanic culture, bro. Some of them in Puerto Rico, you got to be careful where you're from. So if you come from a loud neighborhood, I understand why you're a little loud, but that don't mean you got to carry yourself like that all the way.
I think most people who carry themselves like that aren't from the hood.
Like they're projecting. Like
they not from the hood, bro. Because niggas who want to do extra gangster shit are not from the hood. Like nigga, I that's what they heard. The niggas who I grew up with was trying to get some money and get the fuck up out of this shit. Like niggas ain't.
The niggas crash. When I see shit pop off at the club and the shootout pop off, you see niggas looking around. I'm like, you're not on the ground. I was taught hit the dirt. You know, from Michigan, nigga hit the dirt.
Matter of fact, bro, I can be out Easter. We out. Oh, the AK walk. Come on, walk this way. Them niggas about to fight.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that. Yep. Meanwhile, everybody clutching.
Walk this way.
Everybody on clutch, but yeah. And all the niggas we talking about is open carry. I'm clutching. The last thing you wanted your gun confiscated because you were in the middle of a crime that was committed. Yep. Now you got to get all this residue printed up, all this shit to make sure that you didn't. The ballistics has to match all this other shit, and you going around without a gun for the next 45 to 90 days because you waiting on the trial to start.
I'm so glad I'm tall enough to see over aisles and shit like that. As soon as I get to Walmart,
yeah, because you don't know niggas be clutching Walmart.
I ain't vigilant like that. I'm not, bro. I be living my life, bro.
But they train y'all.
No. I'm not paranoid or anything, but I'm able to just and keep it moving.
I'm paranoid. I walk around clenching my booty hole all day.
Whoa!
I think a nigga gonna walk up and try to fuck me all day. I'm like, oh, watch out.
Road rage on the regular from people. It's weird.
Road rage is the crazy shit to me because you don't know what I got in my car.
I seen that. Did y'all see that?
Yes, bro. Yes. Cause why would you run up to my
head? I just seen him bleed.
He hit him one time.
You know it hurt when the niggas just start leaking.
Yeah. Right there. What he hit him with? That's what I'm saying.
Same slap you finna get hit with, Jit. Don't act dumb now. That's what you're not finna do. Yeah. You see what I did the last nigga. Hey, same slap.
This episode gonna be called a slap. That's what this episode
gonna be called, bro.
Slap
but look, so we rambling shit, but I do want to get my first topic. I want to piggyback off some shit we talked about a minute ago. I see a lot of women online that, and men as well, they be say, I don't want to fall nobody in love with somebody representative. So I was in the comments doing my
Wait, say that again?
They were saying, I don't want to fall in love with somebody's representative. So don't be somebody for the first 90 days, and then on day 91, you change up. You're not who I thought you was. You don't wear the makeup no more. You're not doing certain shit. That's why, bro, I purposely, I get a haircut. I purposely did not get a haircut, trim up. And I was like, bro, because I want to start showing the motherfucker, if you accept me because this is how I'm going to look on day 89 with my gym shorts on, looking like whatever, trying to do yard work and trying to get some shit together, trying to put together Legos, or I'm getting high, got weed roaches on me, whatever. This is how I'm going to look. And if you can't accept this, so you want me to be a certain way. And that would make me think, well, damn.
You want me to be who you want me to be, not who I am.
So how do they fall for somebody representative, and have you failed for somebody representative? Like, damn, this ain't who you was week 3, week 4, or the first 90 days type shit. Like,
I got a baby from him. No, I'm just bullshit.
Hey, y'all, boys, this is your boy Rashad McCann. We fresh out the mud, man. Hey, man. Hey, this nigga Margo grew up and swang on your ass about that shit. Oh, yeah? Nigga. But have you ever been like full? Is that like full?
Yeah, I mean, I think that shit happens frequently, like more frequently than people actually think. And I don't even think people understand that they get to the point where now they're comfortable. Like you said, that 90-day mark.
Yeah.
Now that I'm comfortable, I can no longer, you know what I'm saying, wear the makeup around. I'm not a person. I don't like makeup anyway. So
I like it as an accessory. I don't like what they call cake up. When you look how you got a little bit of shit on, some lip gloss, all that caked up shit. Like when you be doing your walks, I hate that shit. I hate it because I know, but I hate that.
It's different for work.
I be like, damn,
that's different.
I hate that shit.
I don't like the makeup shit, but I like natural.
Any bitch on her birthday.
Any bitch on her birthday.
Finish the sentence.
Y'all know what y'all look like. Any bitch on their birthday after they got to go see their MUA, they makeup artist, them hoes all be looking like Harley Quinn and the Joker. All them bitches. Caked up face, because when they wipe it off, why do you have all these craters in your face, bitch? You look like Uncle Rod in the face, bitch. I'm mad now. Shout out my dog, Uncle Rod. You look like Shep in the face, bitch. I'm mad at this shit. Why is your face? Man, that shit break me. It pissed me off because I don't care. You can worry about. So like I said, I was at Aldi's with my mom earlier at Aldi's. You bumped to motherfucker. I'm looking like whatever. I just left the gym sweaty as hell. You said I be looking in the gym like I just had a stroke, bitch. I be in that bitch trying to look like something. Meanwhile, this nigga Jit be moving 200 pounds. I was like, you big bitch. Give me these 40s. Do what I can do in this bitch. But we walk around Aldi's and the girl was trying to run away from me. I'm like, we still got to go on that. My mama need milk. My mama white. She drinks whole milk. My mama, the red top. That shit don't fuck with her stomach. My mama ain't never squeezed the almond to make she need. So we went around, and then I go to the produce. You know, produce like around, it's like wide open. The juice over there. She had to go buy the juice, get some. I just felt the motherfucker eyes, and as I turned, I could see her buggy hitting the corner. I made it my business. I made it my business to go find the motherfucking chips.
So what is she? She just.
So she had her hair wrapped up. It wasn't all that. She didn't have her makeup done.
You know her?
No, don't know her. She knows me from social media. She know LillyDilly Larry. Yeah, so she was. So she wanted to oh my God, don't talk about me on your face. Don't talk about me on Facebook. Oh my God, I know you're gonna say something to me. You be doing them clips. Oh my God. Mind you, how I like them. Darker than 12:59 at night. I'm like, oh my God, she's beautiful, pretty. I love a bit black. You seen all my exes, blacker than the motherfucker. But when she smiled, I seen them pretty ass. I said, oh my God, she's pretty. I'm like, girl, what you hollering at? Oh, I don't want nobody talking about like this ain't the best me. I'm like, but this is how a man will have to accept it. She was like, you know what, you right, LillyDilly. I'm like, bitch, y'all really think my name Larry, and it is. And it is, bitch. Call me LillyDilly Larry Hoover, bitch. LillyDilly
I
Lawrence.
do get the fine line of presenting and being the best you, but God dang, like it's
one day I'll
hard
have to see it. I'll have to see you without your lashes, without everything. I'll have to see it. Like, yeah, and I'm a wake up.
Because when you get done up, boy, you'll be like, damn.
Because I'm not judging you off how you look when you wake up. I'm judging off do you have a bowel movement when you wake up. When the last time you took a shit?
That's the first thing my girlfriend asked me. She said, boy, you got such it's the nursing.
Girl, I ate. Girl, I gotta. But what I realize, a lot of women, they don't have stool movement, the bowel movement. They don't have. And bitches be constipated like a motherfucker, ain't shitting in 4 or 5 days. That's why they be talking about, I don't like my booty to play with, because you don't know, bitch. But yeah, so yeah, you clean your system out. That's how I know you.
I shit like once every 3 days.
See, you gotta get that fiber. You ain't had no metformin in a while.
About it already. I go to the doctor a lot.
They gonna give you that metformin. Yeah, they gonna get that.
Because I'm fucking diabetic, nigga.
Yeah, that metformin. Yeah, that metformin, boy, run you out, boy.
Nah, you know I stopped taking that shit too though, because I don't have any symptoms of type 2 diabetes.
Oh, all the other shit, yeah. But they say it's always linger.
That shit out.
Yeah, they say the lingering shit. But a lot of people, they'll even shit like that. Like, you mean to tell me you ain't took your medication in 3 days because you don't want me to see you hit yourself with your Ozempic pencil or some shit? Like, bitch, that's your shit. Take care of your health. But people feel like I ain't had my hair done for. I want to see me like this because this how you gonna see me half the year. I'm not one of them niggas get a fucking retwist or shout out Deja. I don't get my shit crocheted every fucking month. I don't want no bald spot in the front of my shit, bitch, when I'm motherfucking. So I be seeing a lot of dudes do. I'm like, bro, you don't do that, or just be who you are. So the women, they see me, I be in the gym and I used to be like, man, these bitches ain't trying to look at me. My ugly ass walking out, my confidence low. But as you know, Jay, as you work out, that testosterone get moving your ass, confidence up. I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I see all these little Haitian hoes. You know, we be at jail. All them little Haitian hoes looking at me. I'm like, damn, hold on. So they see me, but if you accept me for this, I know you're gonna love when they say, oh, you clean up well. I know you're gonna like when I clean up and go get me a little outfit out my storage or some shit. You're gonna be like, damn, he look like something. Like, damn. But I got tired of hearing that because I never want to be the guy to manipulate a woman. That's why I don't like when women like, you manipulate. That's what bitch can say whatever. I talk crazy, but I never been one of them, jit, because I don't tell a bitch what they want to hear.
I'm a love bomber.
I love bombing to death. I love bomb, but I don't
love, bro. I just love.
I mean, I do too, but
feeling.
there's a thin line between insanity.
I'm crazy. It's a thin line between insanity, but I'm solid crazy.
Solid crazy.
Hey, at least you can be honest with it.
I know who I am.
He's honest with it. I ain't mad at it.
That's why I be mad with that. Oh, men don't know what they want. I know exactly what I
exactly
want. I know exactly what I want.
about it, men
And
do
you're
know
not
what they
it.
want, right? So
Yeah, we do.
When you meet a woman, you can say, hey, I don't want a relationship. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be hanging out all the time. Don't be calling my motherfucking phone all the time. Boom, boom, boom. But they will get you to a certain point where now they want that.
Yeah.
So now they're expecting you to go take
So
them
so
out.
did you meet her representative? Because you told me you was cool with not calling. You told me you was
100%.
cool with that. Now
100%.
day 91,
Mm-hmm.
you talking about why you doing this
Yeah.
and who is that on liking all your posts?
Yeah.
All right.
So
bitch.
basically, it sounds like if you set the bar too high, you got to keep that bitch high as fuck. But where we're coming in at is coming.
No, you got to let people know what your intentions are.
Yeah.
If my intentions aren't to marry you, you got to say, hey, I'm not looking for marriage. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just looking for somebody.
Could that
to
be
kick
the
it with.
beginning and then towards my maybe falling in
Feelings
love and
grow.
light and then you be like,
Feelings
hey,
grow.
I
You know what
can
I'm
marry this
saying?
motherfucker.
But because my feelings grow don't mean your feelings grow.
But how you
Yeah.
just said it, I
'Cause
like
she might be
that
like,
it's
oh,
growing
yeah, we get
versus
married, but that would
coming
tell
up
you,
at
nah.
here, and then you're going to go down. You're going to come down at some point in time.
Day 91.
Day 91.
And then that's when they start judging you, right?
Day
there and there.
91.
Stop
That's gonna be the
answering
name
the
of our short. Our short gonna be Day 91. G. We're gonna do a
My man
15.
said that's
We're
when I
gonna do a
start answering
15-minute
that phone.
series on the Day 91. Because
Hey.
everything it's gonna be how the shirt should be. Day 1 in Florida. Day 49 in Florida. That's how that shit gonna be.
And I like how he said that because I don't know, maybe it might be a Taurus thing, but it was so black and white. I had that same thing happen last year.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, no, this February. Soon as Valentine's Day, we were supposed to go out on Valentine's Day, and then she was like, "Oh, I gotta cancel. I'll tell you about it tomorrow." Psh, we canceling that
some
bitch
other-
right
Yeah,
now.
we canceled already.
some
Yeah.
other
Bitch, what?
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day, I know you finna get fucked.
Oh, maybe she ain't had no money.
Yeah.
Maybe she ain't had no money.
So
we do.
So I
we
just
do
learned this,
not
though.
start plans and then you cancel 2 hours before. No,
That's why you hate women now.
That's why you hate
women.
them.
Broke your heart.
no.
You just jaded, bro. You
I was
jaded.
talking like this before her.
You just jaded, bro. I'm
why you
jaded
don't
too.
like women now.
I'm a jaded ass nigga. I'm hurt because I never invest into another bitch unless we married, and I don't believe in marriage. So do what you want with that information. But that's why I see my dog Lala. She don't believe in it. But there's a newer generation. I don't mind spending the rest of my life with one person, laying with one person, sleeping with one person, waking
Correct.
up with. I don't mind. But that whole thing about I gotta go sign a certificate for one. When I look at the definition of marriage, I tell you, go to the Greek origin of a word. That means a bondage between owner and property. Are you ready to be my property? If not, because I can beat my bitch, I can cheat on my bitch. That's my wife. I can do whatever I want. She's now mine. They're not ready to accept that. That's what it was when we want to be biblical days, because you're getting married by a pastor or a preacher. So we got to take it back to biblical days. When you marry somebody, you own their property. I owned you. That's why slave owners were married. Slaves were married to their owners. And that's where they took the last name of the plantation and the owners from, like back to what we were talking about earlier.
They want the benefits, not the responsibilities.
Yeah, but so therefore, why are we getting married? Because if you
What is
can,
the responsibility of marriage?
A lot of responsibilities. Technically, you might as well get this love out of here. It's a business.
yeah, it's that. So there, and then
So you don't think people like legitly married for love?
I didn't say that they didn't marry
Not
for love,
anymore.
but you got to realize it's a business though.
at what point do you think they stopped marrying for love? Like what year? 89, 99, 2009? Like it was somewhere recent. Like they stopped marrying for love.
Nigga, that wasn't recent, nigga. Fucking born in '88.
But I know a nigga that was born in '89. Like, come on, Jordan won 2 championships by then. Like, it wasn't that wasn't too long ago. Yeah, Credit. I learned credit. Credit came out in 1988 and was established 1989 when people started having credit. I said, damn, I know a nigga older than credit.
Love
and ain't got
went
no credit.
It used to be love in the past. It went away when diamonds came into the market.
Diamonds made love go away.
No, the people that was pushing diamonds.
He's right. No, Jit, again, he's right. I learned about this. Motherfuckers that would want the diamonds to go like that, they wanted it to be a whole big thing about the ceremony and everything. It was a big thing. Back then, you go get married in the backyard and we just got some fish fry. That's it.
Yeah, nigga, in fucking 1907.
I know a nigga that was born.
Yeah, but I'm saying when diamonds
I know a lot of
entered
niggas.
in,
Yeah.
they had to sell those.
Yeah.
And who are the market?
Because the diamond market was a big
women
thing, yeah.
are the biggest market.
Wedding rings wasn't even diamonds back then. They were just gold bands.
We have the same wedding band from the old days.
Yeah, women get
nothing
bands,
changed about ours, which I'm not having. I don't want it to be.
You can
changed.
have diamonds in your shit if you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Because Gucci wedding ring
But what I'm
harder
saying
than the
is the
bitch.
traditional.
Gucci T Mike shit hard too.
But I'm
T. Mike
saying when
wedding
you
was
get
hard.
married, are you really caring about what that ring gonna really look like?
I am. Because if I gotta wear a ring, I want a bitch to know this is my wedding ring, and I'm married to a bitch. And if you get close, I punch in your eye with
a
this
wedding
bitch.
band and be standard. I'm fine with it.
That's
So what the fuck are you complaining about then, nigga?
You
sign them papers, nigga.
Sign the motherfucking
Sign
papers,
the motherfucking
nigga.
papers, nigga.
Not
Right
just
now.
with anybody.
That girl trying to move her whole family from Colombia. Sign the motherfucking papers.
I'm good. I'm good.
Would you be
I
down with
don't-
some shit like that?
I don't think. I just really like legit. Like I believe in love, bro. I
Yeah.
really legit.
too.
People still do love each other.
Yeah.
I do
You know what
too.
I'm saying?
But I
And
believe the
honestly
people that are
think-
older folks who got married, me and my girl.
I
had
think
me
older
some-
folks got married for a different reason.
Yeah.
Yes, survival.
Survival
Yeah.
is main.
And but
reason why
also
older folks got married.
proximity. They didn't have Instagram.
Or my daddy had a goat. Your daddy didn't have a goat.
Yeah,
Bring
that's
your
it.
ass over
because
here.
that
There was
marriage-
different
Back in the
reasons.
day, marriage was. That's why now, if we're going by the Bible, and that's why I hate when we're like, we ain't doing that. But you want a traditional marriage, so we got to do it the traditional way. We got to jump a broom, and we got to make sure we have a pastor, preacher, bishop here.
Yeah.
If not, we're doing the right way. And
Simple.
then you have to have a father.
Because your daddy got to pay for the
Damn.
wedding.
No, we doing it by the.
We're going by the route. Yeah.
and your
What if my
dad.
daddy
had-
dead?
well, I got to get everything that your daddy left to you.
There you
That's
go.
mine.
That
and
is
then,
traditional.
and then this is what happens in the Bible. If I die, she got to go marry Trigger Lee. She
true.
that's
That's
and then so we're going by the Bible and
Yeah.
what Leviticus says
so we
about
changed
this.
all of that.
Thank you.
Diamonds changed all of that.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense
Hey,
for me to do
hold
that.
on. And then at what point do niggas start going to baby showers? I'm mad about a lot of shit.
Wait.
Growing up, niggas wasn't
Men-
around.
men
niggas,
go to baby showers?
Niggas was smoking crack, selling crack, and going to prison and construction yards like real men. Niggas was watching the Bulls win championships
men
at the
is
house.
crazy.
Like real men. Nigga, shout out Rick James, nigga. Like real men. Niggas was out here with habits and hobbies. Niggas wasn't going and putting up banners and shit and squishing two balloons together
I
between
like baby
stomachs.
showers.
I like the meatballs. Yes, bro. They be good. Okay.
It's like
yeah.
you know, camaraderie.
I
me,
wouldn't-
me personally, I like anything that my family is involved in because I like being around
I'm with
people
you.
that I
I
love.
like that.
That too. But my thing, I remember at a point, niggas didn't go to baby showers.
I remember I tried to go to my sister's baby shower. It was downstairs. Michigan got up
Yeah.
downstairs. I came downstairs to get something to drink. My mama beat my ass because I was at a
At
baby,
the baby
shower.
And I remember that. I remember my people had got the
Niggas just wanted
St.
a
James
Sprite.
Stevenson shit right in front of the project. They bringing that out, and I want to go. I could, man, that's crazy. I was going. I can't wait to get your last on here. The girl Holly Nene. I found out who her mom was. I said, damn, I was there when you were born. I went to your baby shower. I'm that old. I am that old. I remember she had a 5-year-old. Her 5th birthday was at the Stars, and it was the biggest part of projects ever motherfucking seen. The biggest part of that shit was lit. Jay, you probably remember that day, but it was started at the Stars with a little girl party, and it ended up in the project. Remember, Franklin used to be lit from Franklin to Franklin Court, all that shit. But knowing this, bro, I'm like, hold on. I remember that my mom was telling me to run and get sodas and all this. I took the cooler and all this, and I wanted to play. And I'm like, damn, the baby shower. Ain't no boys allowed. No, but I'm like, at what point? Then some girl was telling me on Facebook, like, well, the dads weren't around. I'm like, well, there was a lot of dads around, but niggas was at work watching the game, not being bothered with.
I'm gonna let my daddy ain't go no shit like that.
None. He was too busy working.
Yeah, he ain't.
Nigga got shit to do.
He got out. Big JD got home. He got his bill.
Ain't
He
doing.
was sitting in the motherfucking garage.
You hear me?
Leave me alone.
And look at the front of that motherfucking F-150 with that nasty ass Dolphins color on it. That
we're going to baby showers because we're now more involved. Women want you to be more involved. Back then, they didn't care if you.
Like
was
I'm going.
involved.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to my baby shower
yeah.
because that's my motherfucking baby.
Yeah.
This is my girl. This is my baby here. My mom over there. My family
I
here.
don't know. I'll go to the birth. I don't know if that's my baby or not. And if the baby don't come out holding no snacks, put it back. That bitch don't belong to me. I done took care of 2 that don't look nothing like me. I ain't doing that. But I was wondering, when did that change? Because same thing, I literally just seen a co-ed, it was a, not baby shower, but a co-ed, what did they do before they get married? The bachelor party. It was a co-ed bachelor and bridal party where everybody did together. That's the most cuckold shit I ever seen a nigga do. You supposed to go wild. Nah, is that propaganda? Is that a real thing? You go wild out before you get married? Because me personally, I've been wilding out before I met this girl. So ain't no more wilding out I need to get.
I've
And let
been wilding out while I was with this girl,
Yeah.
but when when we finna take this step, this is what the wild and out.
It got, but it got to be on some what's old boy? It got to, but it got to be on some wood shit. Where I'm fucking one of the bridesmaids. That's the only time I'm wilding out the day before my wedding. I don't understand.
Take me to no script. Ain't no lame ass nigga. You take a lame ass nigga to a strip club.
We're not
some
doing
pussy,
that.
dog.
No,
Get you some pussy
we're
on
not
you.
doing that. Chili and Celeb finna come dance at the hotel. We're not doing that.
Be in the goddamn crib hanging out, nigga. I get married tomorrow, nigga. We finna.
And the wedding start at
reminisce.
10. Nigga, I'm not finna be out with you, nigga. Like,
This is gonna be my niggas that I've been fucking with from day one. We
Yeah.
gonna reminisce about all this shit, and nigga, I'm gonna get married tomorrow.
see, now the tradition of doing all that, that
Fuck, I'm at the
sounds
strip
so
club,
dope and
bro.
lovely, bro. For me to my girl be picking out a theme for the wedding. Things. Gotta make, I made Lala wear a tuxedo. Like, shit like that. Like, yeah, you gonna be my best man girl. Yeah, you gonna be the, you look like Janelle Monáe. But shit, you and Monique gonna be, you and Monique. But I think that's dope. And then the union, my family here, your family there.
Yeah.
Now, and I think that's really dope, bro, if it's out of love, bro. And if it's out of some shit like that. Not to be funny. That little nigga made out of love. You know how many people just made out of convenience? And because the motherfucker was there, it was some dick there, was some pussy there.
Cause this
Like,
nigga was definitely playing. He was playing.
I knew he didn't want to have no more
Meant to
kids.
do that.
At this time, I don't know, but we meant to, yeah. Be
4
proud,
years
nigga. Yeah.
But
You hear, nigga.
when that's
But a lot of kids, and they don't realize that's why my dad went in my life, because you were made out of lust.
yeah,
Your dad was trying to get his nut off.
your dad paid your mama $2 and shit.
Yeah.
He
Understand
come
that.
through.
Why niggas don't ever realize and look at their mamas too and be like, I see my daddy ain't here. Every nigga mama ain't the sweetest. Every nigga mama can't keep a man. I got a homeboy, bro. This nigga mama was 61, 62, and I wasn't trying to be funny. I said, bro, white privilege is why my mother has a home. My granddad bought the house. White privilege. But before then, my mom paid all the rent, did everything, and her and my stepdad had a small apartment in North Fort Myers that we all stayed in until we got a smaller trailer and we all moved in and built it up and did what we had to do. My mama bust her ass at party. My mama ain't no lazy motherfucker. She gonna get off of it. My thing is, not to be funny, it's my mama, fuck it. My mama had to put her pussy on the right nigga. She had to suck the right dick to have a nigga provide. If your mama's 61 and she ain't got a house yet, she ain't sucked the right dick. She ain't put that pussy ain't hitting on nothing. Y'all can say what you want, but we ain't talking about 31, 50, 41. We talking about 51, 61, and your mama ain't got a stable home. She ain't sucked the right dick. It's
Still
women.
talk about niggas ain't shit.
And you stay in the next room over, like, that shit will bother me as
Generations in one hood house.
that will bother, but no disrespect, or you get it on your own. But if you 61 in 61 years you ain't got a house, you could have built the house and with gathering materials like a bird nest, bitch, within the last 60 years. That shit always bothered me. Of like, hey, how can you not in 60 a grown woman? Because you can. It's the lamest niggas out here giving women money just to get some attention. A nigga give you a house. It's a nigga that owns some property right now. Give
Aren't
a
y'all
house.
talking about the same women? The equivalent of those guys that's just giving those random women. Those are the same women that y'all just said just a second ago.
No. Because
Pretty
some
privilege.
it ain't pretty
talking about
privilege.
pretty
I know
privilege.
some ugly old hoes with homes.
Facts.
The reason
With a
why.
home, a husband, kids, the white picket fence, a little ugly ass dog running around that motherfucker.
The ones that
The
said
whole
men
setup.
ain't shit are the
Yes.
same equivalent to the
Ugly
guys.
bitches say man ain't shit.
Yeah, and pretty bitches said too.
So it ain't one side heavier than the other. Like that's how it come to us, but dog.
My thing is, back then they were scared. That's why, bro, leading to my next talk, I'm gonna get into fear. I believe in bringing fear back because people ain't scared no more. People ain't scared to lose the girl they got, so they gonna treat any kind of way they move
behind the motherfucking computer and say you gonna slap me in my motherfucking face.
without no fear of consequences and repercussions.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's consequences, there's repercussions. Where there's smoke, there's fire. You gotta understand, boy. But I don't think niggas just ain't got fear no more. Cause like you said, they'll get behind that shit talk. Wearing this little bit of jewelry back in the day, you really had. That's why when I went, it means something different to me. Cause I come up in a time where
Nigga snatch that.
nigga
bitch
sweet
off
man
your
and
neck.
run around, nigga crumb snatching, nigga wrestling, nigga Kelbo run around with a snub and a fucking big ass 12
snatch
gauge.
that shit off
Here,
your motherfucking
nigga,
neck.
get it up, nigga. Nigga, get it up, nigga. Like, bruh, and to me, it's like these young niggas, they be rocking their shit, no disrespect, but it's like you had to earn that shit. So when that nigga said some slick shit about, nigga, everywhere you be at is safe, yeah, come protect myself. But I'll wake up in one of the most dangerous streets in Fort Myers every motherfucking day. My sister ain't fucked up, nigga. Big girl ain't stunned none of you niggas. I like big girl to whoop half you niggas too. The way she got to handle them motherfuckers with the problems. I like, man, boy. But I always think that brings fear back because I see it in kids. There's recently a trial that happened, and I totally believe if those kids feared their parents, feared consequences and repercussions, they wouldn't have went about them actions like that.
You know what we got to do though? We got to stop. Well, as a collective, we have to stop being friends with our kids. Like there's no reason. Listen, I'm gonna just say this. My son is only 7, but if I see this nigga walking around with a ski mask on,
imitating some shit,
bro.
Like we just said about the niggas who really ain't hood.
And that's the thing too. Yeah. Like nigga, I did my best to get you out of this shit. Like you wanna.
So what about the parents that embrace it and they'll go buy their son to go grills at 15?
Skis, they buy what is shit called?
The Poosh Icey.
Balagas or whatever the fuck.
Balenciagas and all that shit.
They like I forgot what the name of the real name of the Poosh Icey shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because they supposed to be ski masks.
Balenciagas or some shit like that.
Because they supposed to be ski masks that cover your face from when.
Balaclava, yeah. If you buying that type of shit, don't get me wrong, your son, he plays football, he wears the balaclava, he puts his helmet over. But if your little motherfucking non-athletic ass stank foot ass son just walking around with a fucking shiesty mask on
just to have it on,
recanting fucking NBA YoungBoy, we got a problem here.
Leave YB out of this.
No, that's because that's what they do. That's what they do. Like,
and I love YB. I love that
nigga got a
nigga.
ski mask on his head. Like we got a problem at age 14, 15.
And you saying, man,
and I can say this as a nigga that used to walk around with a ski mask on their head. Nigga, we have a problem.
And how we used to do it, we used to roll them bitches up, wear them out toboggan. Nigga, drop the ski.
I just wore my dreads in my motherfucking ski mask.
And shit get serious, niggas just whip them bitches back.
Like, as a nigga who used to be 14, 15, 16, wearing a ski mask everywhere, like, I know for a fact that we have a problem. Like, this shit ain't going how we think.
And look how we sugarcoat it. Oh, it's just culture.
No, it's not culture.
Me and the lady got into it about the popping on a cheerleader. I said, y'all did all them cheer steps. You got to remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these steps, you got to remember why you had to put that popping in there. We should have got this out of here generations ago. They've been popping since we was kids. And she was telling me it's part of cheer culture. Is it? Because the white girls don't do it. When they cheerlead,
white girls do it.
I'm talking about the actual twerking and popping. So when
they can't do it as good.
Okay, so you might be right.
Try to do it.
You see how y'all just explained? You just explained that if he was to wear a ski mask or the other one would wear a ski mask.
This nigga bad.
Yeah, but I'm saying
he the real Belfast.
From
really
a dad's perspective, you're not gonna let him pop out there because you saw in the past that this situation could have went down. You just explained now about the women, and they're pushing.
Yeah.
Pushing that. Oh no, you should go ahead.
Yeah.
I've seen.
But the thing
I went
about
to
it,
the.
Right?
Go ahead.
So popping isn't no sexual shit. Popping is from Africa.
Yeah, and it's a dance.
That is the original dance of the African people. Like, it ain't just some hoes just started popping one day and this was just the dance of the hoes.
Yeah,
that shit goes back, bro. Before we
understand that.
But when I look at cheer culture,
the United States got their hand over it.
And a girl was trying to tell me, she's like, you're traumatized, you're over sexualized to be thinking these girls. And I said, I'm not thinking about the little girls, and I'm thinking about the people that are looking at the little girls. Because every bitch in that motherfucking stance ain't a parent or uncle, or you don't know who out there, and you're they putting lip gloss on these little girls and makeup. Same thing as the girls, the pageant moms. You're putting so there's people, bro, and it looks disgusting.
I was at the football game doing some footage. And the little girls couldn't have been no more than probably like 9.
Got bundles in their hair.
Shaking and parents just walking around.
That's why I say
just letting them go.
In the routine is one thing. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pop, do I think you get it.
They was not in the routine.
Twerking is different from popping.
Yes. Popping is a step to get to another step.
Popping is innocent.
Yeah.
Twerking is what hoes do.
You trying to throw that ass and all the other shit.
Yeah.
And when I see that, my only thing is, when do we course correct? Because if we could course correct the young boys, why can't we course correct the young girls?
Because that's not cool.
That's what we have.
You have to do that as a father.
Yeah, but that's what we lost the village.
I can't course correct this next nigga little girl because now I'm a weirdo.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck you talking to
Well,
this
no,
little
no,
girl?
Okay, but hold on, Jim.
I'm talking about within.
That's where the village is missing at, because back in the day, before I got home and I acted up at school, shout out Lance Curse, supposed to be his auntie Georgianne Curse was able to pop me in my lips and beat my head. My mama gave her permission.
As a male.
No, but what I'm saying, the village was there. So if another woman could chastise another woman's son and she gave her permission, why can't, if the daddies don't be here, a lot of them be dead, in prison, whatever, absentee, you know how we say, don't come parent me at 19 if you parent me at 9.
This, right? If my little, my little girl is fucking the most innocent person in the world, I feel. But
till that nigga get around,
she's at the park, right? Her and her, something happens, and some random nigga be like, bah! Don't do that. You got to see me, bro.
Yeah.
Because why would you put your hands on my little
true
girl?
indeed. You shouldn't put your hands on it out. Now, could he bring up like, hey, I just seen him doing some stuff over there.
He some shit going down. Yeah. He snatch her up, bring her to me and be like, hey, bro, I just saw your little girl.
Like the white lady who got into the kids' fight at the football field.
She should have got her ass beat.
Yeah.
She should have got her ass beat.
Do you see the black lady sitting there looking at the cop like, give me the word. Give me the word. She kept looking at him, looking at her, looking at the jersey number, looking at the team. She ain't like that bitch. She wanted to get to it. But I like how she did it. We're going to go to this cop sitting right here, and you finna get dealt with because you had no business putting your hands on these damn kids. But also, that's where the village is lost at, jit. We have lost because, like you say, somebody you don't know. Back in the day, somebody, my mama, they would give certain people permission.
Of course. If I'm hanging, if say we go somewhere, right? My little girl go to trip and one of y'all boys snatch her up. Yeah, come on, get over here.
And you might feel like, hey man, what's going on? But you know, Hollow ain't snatching up for nothing. I'm not just for nothing. Like, hey, y'all boy, y'all might have seen something. Hey, what's going on? And you going, hey, what you did?
Some random nigga at McDonald's. I go to the bathroom. I come back.
What if it's logical?
Ain't no logical.
No, I'm just saying. What if he just not even just scooping up, but kind of escorting her? Hey, you get away from him and come tell you some shit on some. She just tried to go bully those girls or some other shit. Be like, no, man, it was not my daughter. And be like, well, there is camera, and then you might be irate a little bit because it's your daughter. But they be like, nah, this camera. You look like, damn, little mama, why is you doing this in front of these people? Like, calm down. And
but that's what that. But at the same time,
it's with it being a stranger.
Motherfucking hands on.
That's why I say he ain't putting hands on it. He just escorting her. Hey, we gonna go over here. So that type of shit, I just miss. We miss the village. And when you grew up in a smaller city, bro, your grandma probably tell the motherfucker if she do something, send my baby here. But we had so many people with ratting on us, like as a kid.
Before you got to the house,
you know, motherfuckers be upstairs in their apartments in Michigan, ready to tell on some shit. Hey,
what?
I'm telling you, mama, I see y'all out here. Nigga,
was always some old
nigga
dude
think they got away with it. Look right up.
It kind of remind me of baller blocking when
get out the freezer
into the freezer.
Yeah, I'm telling your mama.
But I'm telling your mama though.
But that's what we missed though, bro. But that was the fear because I ain't scared to cuss in front of this lady or do something in front of them because they ain't gonna do nothing to my mama. They can't do nothing to me. And that's how people. That's why I see a lot of these kids go from school to school to school, and they don't understand. Hey, the child can't make all them decisions.
You can't make.
We had a situation with your younger sister. She's track star, dog at it, bro, track star. But they're like, we don't like the coach. We want to go somewhere. You might not like the coach because they might be too hard on you.
So what happens when you get to college and you don't like the coach?
You got it.
You go not pro, you don't like the coach.
Not a trend. Exactly. So, but meanwhile, you got to instill that in them young. Hey, listen, the world ain't fair. You got to do with which cards you're dealt. And a lot of kids, they don't have that fear of understanding. They think every hand gonna be a good hand because their parents done. And that's what I mean. When do we bring back
social
fear?
media glamorize the rest of it.
Yeah, because people, they don't fear. So many niggas like, oh, I'm going to make it here, I'm going to make it there. No, you know what fear did? Fear made niggas get trades. I'm going to get a skill because I might not make it to modeling. I might not make it to the NBA, so I need to get a skill. That's what fear did. You take fear away, everybody want to be Kai Cenat now.
That's true.
They don't realize he became Kai Cenat out of fear. I fear my mama going to work her bones to death. I fear my sister going to grow up not having shit, so this what gave me something. Watching that interview with Michael Beasley, man, I cried 3 times. 3 times. That nigga, he's the realest nigga I see get in front of a microphone. Tyler, the Creator, has a statement he said last year. Get these microphones and cameras the fuck from in front of niggas who not gonna be genuine and organic and be passionate about this shit. A lot of you niggas are just pushing on, pursuing some other shit, trying to get some money for profit. That nigga Michael Beasley said, man, if I cry, act like I ain't crying. I'm just trying to work through something. I said, God, dog, this nigga, he's on my... Man, it was just powerful everything he was saying. But the nigga was saying, man, a lot of kids, they don't feel nothing. That's why the AAU coach they switch from team to team to team. They don't feel, I get on here, they don't feel that. And there's no camaraderie, no brotherhood. He was talking about the coaches. The coaches don't parent these kids no more because they scared of telling the kids something that they going to go home and tell their parents and come back. Like I said, remember the problem we had with coach.
So at the same time, when you coaching and you trying to coach to that level, but every time you try to coach to that level, it becomes an issue. Now your principals bring you in and be like, hey, man, Like now I'm like, fuck these kids, nigga. Let me get my little motherfucking money and get the fuck out the way.
But and as a coach, most coaches who are coaches, they give a damn about them kids.
Oh, I feel like if you don't give a damn about the kids, you can't
be
coach.
coaching. Same thing. I feel. That's how I feel about nurses. If you don't have no empathy, sympathy, you should not be no nurse. Don't be clocking in for no dollar.
It's certain shit you can't do. Without having that drive into you that makes you want to do this shit. Yeah. You can't be a successful coach and be like, man, fuck these kids. I'm just give you a couple of dollars. Because you don't make a lot of money as a fucking coach. High school, Part 1 or what. I don't think Part 1 of coaches even make fucking money. You gotta pay to be a coach.
Yeah. So when they out there and I say, Lil Man can't do this, why he can't do that? But hey, you know what? You and Lil Man, huh? Take y'all sign up money back and all that. No, and I'm gonna take.
Don't get no sign up money back.
No.
Bye.
Yeah, hey, they take that.
That's just like the nigga who won the Rick Ross car show. I can't think of his name, but he had that black and gold dunk. That nigga said his Part 1 team just went all the way. That nigga said I invested $100,000 into these kids.
Damn.
And they ain't none of mine.
Damn. And mind you, now they do appreciate it because I seen the ones that went to Cam shit, the people that done been through Snoop Dogg camp. Deshaun, he got the nigga that Deshaun Watson was there, and what's the young nigga? He played for Houston, right? CJ Stroud. He come up out of Snoop shit. Like this is like, damn, we seeing Snoop products in the league, like for real type shit. But like you ever dealt, cause you play a sport, bro, with basketball. You ever dealt with a coach like, I don't like how this coach is coaching, but you understood, hey, they're trying to show me something better. You fuck with all your coaches. Well, you're a girl too, so they got to kind of like when I see Don Staley going crazy. What's the coach from UConn, the old white man? He really loved them girls.
I think it'll be harder to coach females because the attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like with females, you gotta like understand them to coach them. That's why I don't understand how a male coach can coach females.
And Jean is the best from UConn. Coach Don Staley's that bitch, and the old girl from LSU, she's that bitch. But you know, Jean from UConn, he every other year they win the championship.
So that shit, I just feel like that shit would be hard.
But it's better for a male to coach women because of the stuff.
They'll listen.
That's why.
That makes sense. Also, that also makes sense. But when it's a woman on woman, you're like, bitch, you ain't. Bitch, you trying to take my man.
And bitch, you want to shoot no threes like me, ho, move around, coach. Look
you
at Coach
shooting in the gym.
Anytime you get a lot of women in the same that drama shit.
You know it's crazy because when we like, oh, it ain't nothing. No, estrogen is a really high functioning thing. Just like too much testosterone, niggas gonna start butting heads.
I'm gonna tell you this also: if a group of women are there and the leader is ugly, that makes it even worse because the jealousy of the. Even if they're like younger and prettier and shit like that, that shit what makes it even worse too.
Cause don't let you walk up to one of the younger pretty ones. What y'all want? Come on, y'all, we going, girl. Yeah. Mind you, the young pretty who ain't got no car. She ain't even supposed to be in this bitch.
Nah, it's that who she thinks she is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just spoke about everything other than skill to get the job done. Because with the guys, we get the skill. Hey, who gonna?
I mean, you gotta have skill.
Because Don Staley is an amazing coach. She's got skill.
You just talked about the.
What I'm saying, like mentally,
and y'all
right?
got a coach. Y'all got a female coach. The Steelers. She's like a coordinator or something. Y'all got
she's
a female.
A coordinator.
But even then, as a man, it's like, but she was scheming now. She's drawing up the offensive scheme, so she matters. So they be like, man, I ain't listen to this motherfucker. Until that one nigga be like, nah, she did say if you motion, we'll get here and. We done gain 5 to 8 yards every time we run that play. So you still gonna be stubborn.
What I was talking about is the mentality to follow.
Yeah,
you gotta follow before you can do anything. You can't be a leader unless you already follow.
Yeah, I hate this word. This world with no fear is too many Chiefs and no Indians.
Too many.
Walker got one of my favorite saying. Walker say, they were like, "How did you ever become a good boss and like that?" He's like, "Nick, I was a good goon. I was a good goon for Gucci. I did everything he needed to have. This and that." I was watching the Gillian Waller was talking to the baby. I want to say a YTB Fat, one of them niggas. I want to say I just watched the interview and they were like, "Man, I told him, man, he need a Boss Man D-Lo." Like, man, Boss Man kept telling me, "Man, I need a t-shirt for the night, man. I need a t-shirt." Gilly said, "Man, they got to a point where I was like, hey, nigga, what size you wear? I'm finna go get it. All these niggas sitting around here, nobody buzzed yet. You the breadwinner. He's the reason why we all here. And all that too many Chiefs no in it because it ain't no fear. Niggas ain't scared of going back to where they came from before Boss Man took off. Niggas ain't scared. Like, bro, what in life has fear drove you to? Because fear could be a motivator. What has it drove you to, both y'all?
Shit, fear with me is the I've been homeless before. You know what I'm saying? So that fear of being homeless again is like the reason, bro. Why
It's a drive.
Bitch, I'll work 5 jobs if I need to.
Yeah.
Bitch, and get 2 hours of sleep.
This nigga at work right now, y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even know
I
it.
get 2 hours of sleep and be right back to another job if that's what I need to do. That's the reason why I have so many hustles.
To
bro.
buy
Like,
some
I
more
can-
Jordans so this nigga put them on my
this
foot.
nigga Jordan
This
just
nigga,
$375.
this nigga laying the fuck out, bro. That's how y'all be at the house, though. This nigga be laid the
We
fuck
never
out.
be chilling out
But
the
that
house.
fear drives motivation and ambition.
I've been, like I said, I've been homeless, bro. I never want that feeling ever, especially now that I got kids. At that point, it was just me homeless, living in my motherfucking car. I'm not finna put these kids in.
Yeah, see, can't go that far back. And you got Sky fucked up.
Facts.
You got Sky fucked up. What about you? Like you say your job, like fear made you say, hey, I'm done, or it made you stay at that job? With out of fear of what? So then you like,
You rather quit before, because you got to put that shit on your resume. I got fired from this job.
damn,
for
you
what?
do. Damn,
My
you
legs
do.
blown.
But you know it's crazy. When I met Lala don't work at the bank. She was making more money at Wawa than at the motherfucking
She was
bank.
stony.
That's why I was like, yeah, that was back then. I remember when Lala was sucking at Wawa, bro. I'm like, Wawa pay that? I go make
Wawa
some
pay
hoagies.
good money. Wawa racetrack,
I go pay some. I put some khakis on and cook some hoagies.
Chick-fil-A.
It's them big convenience stores.
I'm gonna look thick as up in them khakis.
It's them big convenience stores, them supermarket ones that's starting to take over.
Yeah, no, they say Audi's pay real good.
Aldi's.
They say Audi. Yeah, they say Audi's.
The
Yeah.
other side, West Coast got Sheets, which is like a Wawa over
Wawa,
here.
yeah. See shit like that, but people don't understand that fear is a needed thing. You need to fear certain stuff. You got to fear your parents. You got to fear, hey, I might lose it. That shit is needed. That's why I hate when people are like, well, I ain't scared of nothing. Yes, you are. You got to be scared of something because you motivate yourself to go somewhere. Like say, I don't want to go broke no more. I don't want to be home. Like the fear of, damn, I got to put this on my resume, and now the next motherfucker feel like I'm not fit to actually have this job. Nah, I can't do that. But people don't understand fear is a controller as well. I speak to my parents. They have an opportunity to go take out a loan for property and get some more shit going. And my mom is in fear of it because she don't know where the next dollar coming from. I don't want to do da-da-da-da. I'm like, man, that fear is controlling you.
Yeah.
It's keeping you right there. I see a lot of people have that fear here in Southwest Florida, what we doing. Some people fear I'm too old to be doing some shit. Jay-Z is finna be 60 years old. Y'all do not understand this. And if you think he's not gonna drop another album, you done lost your fucking mind. And they told us propaganda, hip-hop was a young man's game. Hip-hop and the music industry is ran by who? The juice box
Shit,
motherfuckers.
Tilt running that bill right now, for real.
Yeah, the old niggas really running this shit.
Tilt
But
can't be fucked with right now.
and the crazy part, T.I. independent.
T.I. definitely.
Yeah, he definitely independent. Well, kind of, because he's with that Gamma. Gamma is Larry Jackson. Larry Jackson used to run iTunes Music. Niggas don't be independent. That's where Usher is right now, Rick Ross and Sexy Red. That ain't no independent shit. But that fear, even the fear of being like, man, I signed to a major label because I knew I couldn't do it as an independent. The fear, but that fear keeps you controlled like a motherfucker. I think it needing certain shit because it really brings the
But
best
the
out of
loss of fear can also help you power up also.
you. Yeah, on
And it's
fear
like you
list.
said with the contract shit, Boss Man Dilo was like, I would never be here if I ain't have signed a 360.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't scared to sign a 360.
Yeah.
Young Thug said I wasn't scared to sign a 360.
because it
You know
got
what
me
I'm
in the
saying?
door. What I
That
knew I
shit
was
got
gonna
me
do.
in the door. Now I could do my own shit or sign to a bigger label or, you know what I'm saying, move on with my career.
See, and that shit is where I think that the fear gets there because if fear was instilled in more people, that woman wouldn't allow them Stephon Diggs like that.
Facts. Because I don't know what she was up there talking about, bro. She was tripping.
And
That
I
was
paid,
terrible testimony by her.
and it didn't work. Now, Lala, you're a woman. How do you feel about people who scream rape and scream all these allegations on men and then don't be true?
They're making it bad now. They're
And-
making it bad.
Yes, because soon Tory gonna have to go back for appeal soon. But how do you feel that these women will say, so Stephon Diggs was accused of taking advantage of a woman that was his chef, and they found him not guilty of it. But meanwhile, the Patriots dropped him the day after the playoffs, dropped him, and Cardi B was saying, well, you're cheating, all this. So would he still be with Cardi and still be on the team
If she
if
would've
this
never
woman,
did that fuck
because she
shit.
lied? Now, let's say he would have got 2-3 years in jail. Do you think she should have got that same time that he was supposed to get? Because nothing happened to her. Yeah, you the woman.
I mean, I feel it's all bullshit, but there's really nothing to really feel towards that. I don't do it.
No, but I'm saying if a woman was to accuse him, I'm your friend, bro. You see, like, hold on, I've known this nigga for a while. Ain't no way he on that shit. And then you find out, hold on, she's lying on you. You know I'm cold hard telling you the truth. And then it comes to find out this lady was lying. And like, dang, but Mike, you spent all that money on a lawyer. People looked at you, your girl
No,
left
I'm
you.
saying that's kind of a different situation. You're my best friend, but I'm saying if we're talking about just everyday, day to day, to me,
Yeah.
Or, no. It's say basically like if okay, you got your modeling thing, you doing all of that. What case? Cool. I'm talking to you. We get into some scandal or whatever the case may be. I lie onto your name. You lose your marketing. You lose all of that.
Lose your boyfriend in between.
They come and find out I'm not. You're not guilty, and I lied. Should I get the same? Should I get the time that I was almost about to give you?
Give you 3 years, and you paid $100,000 on lawyer. And that's what I'm asking about the old girl. So should she get the punishment that he was gonna get? Because. And that's what we mean about that fear and stuff. Because if there was a fear that would happen, I don't think she would have lied.
And I think also a lot of like allegations would also be cut in half.
Yep.
Because the fear of me knowing that if it finds out that I'm lying, I actually get in trouble.
I get reprimanded and all that shit.
Right now, you could just say, "Oh, Ice touched me, and I'm finna sue for $100 million."
Meanwhile, now Ice ain't doing the podcast. He lost all future businesses, all everything. His girl at the time, because
I found out it was a lie. Absolutely nothing happened.
The woman that he lost, she's not gonna say, "Oh, she was right, my bad." Everybody ain't making good. Making good.
Hold on, now you flip that script, like he just said. If it's me and Jit now, not me and Lala, I will get that time.
Yeah, because you lied.
Yeah, because I lied.
And you caused it. But same
just
thing with
because his
Jesse
gender
Smollett.
changed up.
Jesse Smollett, though.
But that's why I said it doesn't pertain. Not saying it doesn't pertain to me.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that because I'm like, it doesn't really matter. I can say how I feel. Yeah, granted, but
Yeah, it's all opinionated.
it's a slap on the wrist for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
It ain't even a slap on the wrist. It's just, all right, we'll holler at you later. You don't even get, it's no punishment. A slap on the wrist is a type of punishment. You get no punishment for it. It's just, all right, we'll see you later.
So because people think slap on the wrist mean they let you go. No, scot-free is mean you got off.
Scot-free means
Yeah, that means Jit let you go. Scot-free, nigga. But a slap on the wrist mean, oh, they could have gave you more time. That's a slap on the wrist. Go lay down for a few hours. You'll be good. You'll be out by Monday.
You'll get a year.
Yeah, but I do think that's disgusting because a lot of people, they will hold back those allegations so much if they just be like, oh, he did this, he did that.
I feel like you will also hold back the people who are
Victims
also, because now what if they say that I didn't? What if I can't prove my case? You know what I'm saying? If I can't prove my case, then
because you Stefan and you got all the money to say this and that.
Exactly.
Yeah. People don't realize when you're going through trial, you got to do something what they call cross-examination. That means Jit get to talk to you, Lala get to talk to you, I get to talk to you, and Ice get to record and go back and look at all this and be like, well, I'll tell you what I think. Cross-examination. That's what we just seen in that court case. It's like, it's kind of crazy that the line of questioning, I'll listen to both. One of them was an hour 40, the other one was like an hour 17. I listened to both of them, watched them.
The whole thing.
And it was crazy. The questioning was different. Even the way when the white boy would say certain slang and lingo, they wouldn't question him. But when the black boy kept saying, man, you flagging.
Yeah.
I'm flagging. What do you mean by that was aggravating the fuck out of me. And they kept cutting the nigga. They would ask him a question and cut him off. I said, nigga, you want to be me and Noriega so bad? Niggas want to be LillyDilly so bad. Like, no, nigga. No, nigga, like, let him finish. But he kept trying to say, but you were there this night. He's like, let me finish saying what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, G, they trying to get you messed up. That's why I think it's bad to have poor representation like that. Even so with old girl Stephon Diggs, she had poor representation.
Lil Dog knew what he was saying, though. He was confident in the shit that he was saying. So, like you said, he was like, bro, let me finish what I'm trying to tell you before you try to direct this question into another way.
At one point, he said, stop putting words in my mouth.
If you do listen to slang out of context, it will take you to an old nother.
Then what I didn't like is when his lawyer went to talking to the girl, when the cross-examining him. Oh, no, let him answer that first one first. You're like, Your Honor, I'm just leading to a question. I didn't ask him a question yet.
Right.
I didn't like how they would handle it. The judicial system does not always get things correct.
It's screwed.
So honestly, I hope that people can just pay for
which one of them had to pay, lawyer? Because when you two people can't have public defenders.
So they're gonna end up giving you a regional counselor. If you can't have a regional counselor, then you a private lawyer. Yeah. So when I got caught up with Unc and all them boys years ago, it was me, my mama, my Uncle Lando, Uncle Rod, my stepdaddy, Smooth. That when I found a bitch named Tavares, bitch. This bitch was in Minnesota. They were looking for that nigga. That nigga skated on that shit, boy. He skated. But all of us, three of them had the same public defender, so that was a conflict of interest. They had to separate them. Then me and my mother and Uncle Rod, we had a regional counselor. They had to separate him because Rod already had an open case, so they made his lawyer pick up his case that was being paid by the state or some other shit. So that's how I ended up getting Cedric, not Watkins, he was a probation officer, Cedric something, but that was my lawyer, and it was a state-appointed lawyer they paid for. They paid for that. Yep. Yeah. So you're right. So and it was the thing keep messing me up. They keep speaking about these other two boys. I'm like, y'all trying to make these boys say some shit, and they were like, well, you did say this plea is good only under you told the truth. That's the shit that's scared because you're trying to turn him into a liar. Because now if he's lying, he still got to do all this time. And then I was like, somebody let him plea out to that. They were giving you 25 to life. You take that motherfucker and you go back on appeal. Who let that boy plea out to that shit?
What, he got 17?
Gave him 25. He got to do 23. The black boy.
I thought the black boy got 17.
Oh, well, I think out to 17 as well. But yeah, but my thing is he took the plea deal already or whatever, the proffer. He took the proffer. It just scares me because who's around to tell these young boys, hey, do this, do that. And a lot of you young niggas jitters right. Stop watching NBA Youngboy YouTube, have it in the background. Go watch some court cases. Go watch some cross files. Go watch a lot of shit. And stop thinking because you now have a cold case. I seen a nigga bragging about a cold case. Just because you got a cold case, there's cold case detectives, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
It's people whose job is to find cold.
We were just talking about the new deck of cards they just put out in the county jail. They got a deck of cards with all the missing and unsolved mysteries. People be in that motherfucker talking like, oh no, you know, such and such killed such and such.
Yeah.
And now that cold case is now solved because your stupid ass ain't had no fear.
Those guys can always do something. I'm gonna bring us back to a little bit of time when we was at your sister's house, right? And I got hit with the driving, right? If I would have went with what the public defender was, I would have lost that license for at least about a good 6.
What you was saying? Whatever time it was a girl, lady, or a dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lady or a dude.
It was a lady.
Damn, that's crazy. Because I was gonna say most women public defenders like go harder because they trying to prove themselves.
Them public defenders be trying to, hey, go ahead and sign this right here. I was like, nah, I'm not signing that.
So I had a public defender on one of my cases before, and I learned that's when I learned how to get in a law library and write motions and do different. So as I did that, they were getting so mad at me, they pushed my case up to somebody else because I kept motion. I had them coming down to the jail.
I did the exact same thing.
They was getting so mad. Yeah, they was getting so mad. But if you don't know this thing, you got to go through it. But my thing is, you was around so many street niggas and so many you.
Right.
They should know better.
Yeah.
Educate them.
Nah, they just know how to plea out. Nah, man, you gonna go down. Nah,
17 better than life.
Time?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, 17 better than none.
How about I beat it all the way? Fuck this.
17 years better than none years. 17 years. Then a nigga try to convince you, man, bro, you only 21. All right, look, bitch, I'll tell you what. You ain't did shit with your life in 38 years. That's why you looking at me like,
I have a life.
The truth of the matter is they was dead ass wrong.
Yeah, because their intentions was to go. They went out with the intentions of doing something.
Yeah,
now to harm somebody, no, but they don't care. Like the Whitman Act, when you break in somebody's house or some shit.
Yep.
The guy was on probation. They let him out for domestic charge, whatever, and he got out. He went and killed the officer, I believe. That's what they started the Whitman Act. So now, when your ass commits a crime, they don't care if you break into a house with no weapons. We don't know what your intent was. If you have a weapon, you had the intent to harm somebody. We don't know what you was doing once you got past the threshold. Yep. I said, damn. And I seen a lot of niggas I went to school with got hit up on that shit because breaking the house was a big thing back in the day. Breaking the house, do little shit like that. Bro, but I do fear that a lot of these young kids, they don't have a nigga around us that tell them certain shit. And, bro, it's scared, bro. Like, even to the fact of the young girl, allegedly had a girlfriend or some shit. She ain't supposed to ride for that nigga, not for no 17, 18 years. Like, nah. And I be telling my daughter straight up, hey, go live your life. If he done got better and shit and y'all rekindled, cool, but go live your life. Like,
I just don't like the fact that they did that shit to that little girl for absolutely no motherfucking
absolutely no reason. Absolutely no fucking reason. And then the slick shit I ain't like when they were like, the prosecutor was saying something like, did you do it because she was a girl? Nah, like, well, did you do it because she was a black girl? He took too long to answer no. I said, oh, you supposed to say no and no. Like, back to back, nigga, like, no. Like, hell no. Then that's the crazy part, because as the black boy was telling his testimony, he was saying, I was asking, man, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? He felt remorseful. Mm-hmm. He was so scared, he threw his gun out into the Calusa because he thought it was going to be
and his phone.
That. Like, bro, what? That's crazy. Then y'all going to learn about witness tampering. Y'all gonna motherfucking learn. Let the police do their fucking job. Stop.
No, the mama lied. There was never no witness tampering at all.
They say they met up at a park and tried to convince him to do some shit.
Nah, they met up at the park to figure out what the fuck they gonna do.
So the mama did lie then. Yeah, okay, the mama did lie. And that's got to be even fucking tougher, bro. Bro, I wouldn't ride for. Quick question though. We wrapping up, bro. Would you'll ride for a motherfucker? If so, how long?
What you mean, like jail?
Yeah.
My bitch go to work, I'm cheating. What the fuck is you talking about?
Man, this nigga stupid, man. Bro, this nigga stupid, man. What about you, Lala? You ride? Bro, who am I sitting next to, bro? None of you. So I can't tell you.
For real, what's going on?
With the age I'm in right now,
we rap. You with him when he go chilling, bitch. So where y'all be going? Y'all be going to the club, man. I'm gonna watch you niggas. But
I ain't riding though. I ain't riding. It depends. Like, okay, say like, just say if my girl do some like shit that she don't know about, like she over the books at work and like somebody else like fuck the books up,
and then she end up being a fall guy. She the fall guy type shit.
Yeah, but if she in traffic and she pull a gun out and she kill a motherfucker in traffic and now she got to do the dub, that's on her. That's flagging.
Yeah, that's on you. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's on you. So my thing, quick story. We can wrap a quick story, bro. I was dating a chick, and when I met her, I ain't know nothing about the case or nothing. One day she said, I'm like, hey, I gotta go to court tomorrow. And I'm like, court? What's going on? You gotta get some shit with the kids or something? She's like, no, I gotta go to court. I'm like, traffic violation, stupid ass. I'm like, all right, I'll meet you down there. She's like, no, come stay the night with me. I want you to go to court with me in the morning, this and that. Get over there, we chilling, talking shit, all this and other shit. Was wondering why I ain't never had my dick sucked this good. Never. I was wondering why. I wanted that representative shit, because I ain't never seen this jaw before. I don't know where this jaw come from. Long story less long, she's breaking shit down to me, talking about, I have this going on, that going on. I got caught up with like basically some scam shit. She said some slick shit about, yeah, and I appreciate you coming because I know he ain't gonna beat. I'm like, what you mean by he? Well, my ex and he the one that got me into it and da-da-da-da. So you, not only did I not benefit from when you were scamming, I just found out you was scamming. And then I found out that the next nigga put you on, no, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Not like the dumb nigga I am, light-skinned, lovable I am. I rode with a bitch for 14 months. But on that 14th month, I think it was like September, October, some shit like that. Her birthday was coming. Her birthday September 12th, so somewhere around that time. And I couldn't see her on the birthday because something happened with the Vizos, all the other shit, whatever. And her sister took all the kids up there. Long story less long, bitch was just moving fun and some iffy shit, other shit was going on. So I just went to question the bitch. I ain't trusted. She get to telling me, oh, the nigga went and paid for her lawyer, nigga did all this, but he didn't show up to court and bond her all this, talking about, so she still owed this nigga a favor. I said, hold on, so you still communicate with a nigga that set you up and got you in jail? I can't do it. You know,
love that nigga.
Man, bro, I love that bitch. Shit. I see why. You know what's crazy, bro? So after it happened, I stopped dealing with all that. Her sister begging me, no, you need to go see her. Just go see her. I'm like, no, see about what? I got letters that I done read, and I'm dropping tears reading these letters because these words don't mean shit.
Motherfucking much.
Like a little bitch. Crying like a little emotional ass cancer. Like a little bitch. Bro, I'm like, damn, because I missed, and I felt bad for her because this woman, but I was like, nah, bro. You had me do all this stupid shit. Then come to find out this nigga coming to see you. This nigga, nah, you love that nigga. I promise you. A bitch who keep cheating with the same nigga, I can't trust her. A bitch who cheat with different niggas.
I love that nigga. I mean, that's a nigga for you.
I can't motherfucking trust you, man. Hey, Lala, we appreciate you for stepping through real fast because we weren't doing shit. Lance was supposed to come through this motherfucker. Now you got to bring us some shirts, protein shakes. You got to take us to the Dominican Republic with you. You got to bring us a signed Javon Kirsch football and jersey, home and away.
The one with the...
Yeah, with the hand, the JK. Let them know they can find Lala. What you got coming? I know you got a fashion week coming up at the end of May, right? Miami Swim Week. So you niggas want to see some booty cheeks and shit? Go to Miami Swim Week. It's gonna be a bunch of Puerto Ricans out there, but yeah, and y'all can keep catching Lala on the timeline with all them motherfucking skits. I keep seeing them pop up. Nigga did 13 skits in one day. Hey, and hold on, when I'm tired of you hoes getting y'all hair done and buying one outfit and doing 30 TikToks in one day. I'm tired of that shit. I'm going through a bitch. I'm like, all right, same outfit, same outfit. You must have just got your hair did, bitch. You just got your side part.
She had what she was gonna do when she got her hair did. So
bitch got that aloe outfit on. She wore that bitch until they got cotton balls in the armpit. She wore that bitch down. Hey, Mari, let them know they can find you at. Sleep. Just let them know they can find you. We getting out of that.
Cool shit everywhere.
That's everywhere. Just in case you want to slap them in this shit, you can find them everywhere. Y'all already know that you find me, man. Each and every week, we back on the podcast. Always remember your present situation doesn't have to be your permanent situation. Also remember, in order to be good, you got to be consistent. In order to be great, you got to be consistently good. And you could have been anywhere in the world your budget would have allowed you, but you here with me, Mari. We out here fucking Martide. We out here just fucking. We out here Martide. Hey, them niggas be bullying. That's how you be on your story.